All right, test, test, test. Good enough. I can. Good morning, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. And we are live. It's another week, another show. Weller does Delmarva. If you are watching for the first time, sit back, relax, buckle your seatbelt. We got 3 hours of entertaining you here this morning. This is a weekly show. It is done live each and every Saturday morning in a restaurant in Seaford called Smith's Cafe. So you can get up. You can come join us in person. You can watch the show. We make it from scratch each and every week. This is not rehearsed. We're not a paid bunch of professionals. We're paid. We're just not the professional part. But anyway, we have a lot of fun. So it's a local show. We're going to have a lot of different people on. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. We're going to be having some specials, and we're going to give away a $50 showroom shopping spree at Weller's, and we're just going to have a good time. So are you ready? If you're ready, I'm going to officially start the show. All right, now here's the start button. I've turned the key, and we're ready to go. So good morning to you. And I want to talk about a local business in Milford, Delaware called Walls Service Center, okay? It is owned and operated by Colin Walls, who is the third generation. So this business is celebrating 60 years of being in business, okay? His son Colin II is there, and the fourth generation is ready to go. Now listen, if you need your automobile worked on and you say, you know, I just don't know where to go, or where I've been going has not been getting me the results I want, or it's maybe more than you want to spend, listen, Walls Service Center is a locally owned, locally operated automotive repair facility. Now, they do everything from something as simple as I'm getting ready to go through inspection. Can I swing in there and they check my lights and signals and look at my wipers and send me on my way? Yes, they can do that. All right, but if you have a tail light or a headlight out or you need a new wiper blade, they can replace or fix that. They also do things like oil changes. They do things like check your brakes. They can do exhaust work. If you have a vehicle that needs an engine replaced, they can do that for you. A transmission also. So they do everything for your automobile, front end parts, steering parts, things like that. Again, a tune-up or, an oil change, or just have your car looked over. Maybe you're getting ready to buy a vehicle and you want to have them look it over. You can bring it on in and they'll take a look at it that way. They're open 6 days a week, and they're closed just one Saturday a month. But normally they are open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, and then Saturdays, 8 to noon. So if you want to make an appointment, you can go on Facebook, look up Walls Service Center. If you would like their page, that's just a good idea to do anyway. That way, if they do these really neat videos where they're working on a vehicle and they find something that they've maybe not seen before, or it's just of interest, they'll do a little video on it and show you what you can and can't experience when you're working on an automobile. A lot of people like to get their air conditioner service there. I guess that season's winding down a little bit, but when they do an oil change, I want to tell you they have this list of things that they check. So if you're going somewhere and you're getting an oil change and they don't hand you this paper with all these different things they checked, you might want to check out Walls Service Center, because each and every time they change your oil, they have this safety checklist they do where they check your brakes and they check the depth of the tread on your tires and the air in your tires, and they just look your belts and hoses over. So they check your car over and give you a little, checkup. So that way, hey, I got an oil change done. They spotted this, or they didn't spot anything, and everything looks good. So whatever you need, it's Walls Service Center, downtown Milford, and the phone number's on the screen. They don't open till 8 o'clock today. Colin, you are open today? Is that correct? Open today? Okay. So 8 o'clock today. I doubt they have any appointments on Saturday, but you can go ahead and call at 8 o'clock and see if they do, and also get scheduled for whatever you want to get done. So whether it's a major automotive repair, a minor automotive repair, they use quality parts. Again, celebrating 60 years of being in business. It's Walls Service Center. Great company to deal with. They'll do a good job for you. Their prices are right. Their prices are fair, and they know what they're doing. That's the most important part. That's priceless. knowing what you're doing, okay? So anyway, check them out, Walls Service Center on the Facebook. You can actually go there and schedule an appointment if you would like to. So anyway, we're going to be joining our radio audience in a few minutes. Right now, we are on TV. We're also on Facebook. So if you are part of our Facebook audience, we'd like you to hit the share button a time or two, if you would, so that way you can expose all your friends to what you're doing here this morning or what you're doing. We're going to have a crazy offer for you. And here's what the offer is going to be. You ready? I get choked up when I give money away. Here's how it goes. We've got these Smith's Cafe gift cards. They're $10 each. We have a Duck-In car wash gift card, a $10 one. Then we have the Weller's discount card, which has about 19 different businesses on it, and it's a $10 value. We're going to sell you all three of these for one money. But I'm going to pause for just a second for my radio audience. So good morning to my Delaware 1059 audience. I'm just starting to explain the special that we're having today during the show. So we're going to be giving out a phone number in a minute or two, and we're going to tell you about this special. You're going to get three things. One is a Weller's discount card. It's got 19 different businesses represented on the card with a discount. They're a $10 value. Then you're going to get a $10 Duck-In gift card for Duck-In Car Wash, and you're going to get a Smith's Cafe $10 gift card. You're going to get all three of these for one money. Today and today only, you buy, what you do is you call on the show, say, I'd like one of those, and we'll set one aside, and you pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week. So you get a Weller's discount card, a Duck-In gift card, and a Smith's Cafe, three cards, worth $10 each. That's a $30 value for one money, $10. So you get all three cards for $10. All right? That's a pretty good deal. So if you want one, you dial the number on the screen. Now, if you're watching on the radio, don't look at your screen. It's not going to show up. The phone number is 422-7336. 422-7336. If you would like to reserve one of those, it's three different things, $30 value for $10, limit one per person. You pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week. I do want to mention one of the supporters of the show. I'll call him an advertiser. I'll call him a supporter. It's my good friend Bill Strickland, owner, operator of L&W Insurance Agency, okay? So if you need some insurance, or if you have insurance and you need a second opinion, it's kind of important that you are adequately insured. There's nothing worse than getting a really good deal on insurance and finding out the day you need it, that's why it was such a good deal, because it's missing something. So anyway, I just want to let you know, L&W Insurance Agency is who I deal with. I'm very happy with them. I deal with them for my rental properties. I deal with them for commercial stuff. I deal with them for just my homeowners and my car insurance, umbrella policies, life insurance, health insurance. I deal with them for everything. So if you're looking for an insurance agency that you can talk to, that is local, that's not just some 1-800 number out in the middle of who knows where, this is a locally owned, locally operated company, L&W Insurance Agency. On the web, it's lwinsurance.com. Going to give you their phone number. It's 856-7828. That's 302-856-7828. Give them a call if you want a first opinion, a second opinion, you want to review what you have and make sure you're adequately insured. This is the number to call, 856-7828. It's lwinsurance.com. I think we have a caller. Our first caller of the day. Oh, no, it was a no-show. Sorry about that. All right. Well, then I have my first guest, or victim, whichever you want to call it. Oh. Thanks for all the reminders. It only took 3 of them today to remind me we have a collage. We want to play this for you and tell you what's going to happen on the show today. So here we go. Ready? Roll it.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Jim Martin fills us in on the status of his tiny house project and his mission in our community. We welcome back Bob Muncie from the House of Praise for All People. Keith Ruark is here with some tips for pest control in wet weather. Then Justin Ward from Invisible Fence Delmarva stops by to tell us the latest on how we can protect your pets. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
There we go. So that is the rundown for today's show. And the voice you heard was Cool Bobby B, Bob Backman, owner-operator of WRDE. He's going to be with us this morning, kind of hanging out from 8 o'clock on. So we're going to be talking to him. Now we have a caller. All right, this caller wants to take advantage of the special, I'm sure. Hello, caller. Are you there?
Hello, how are you?
I'm real good. How are you?
I'm wonderful, absolutely.
Did you hear the special?
Yes, no, I'm watching you on television.
Okay. Do you think that's a pretty good offer?
I think it's a wonderful offer. I love Smith's Restaurant.
All right. So this way you're getting Smith's and Duck Inn and a Weller's discount card, everything for just one money, $10. So
That's correct.
Can I put your name on the list?
You certainly may.
All right. What is your name?
My name is Jane, J-A-N-E.
Jane, correct?
Yes. Uh-huh.
All right. Well, you know where Weller's is in Bridgeville?
Yes, I do.
All right. So just next week, just Monday through Friday, just stop in and they'll have that set aside for you, and it's just $10. And we'd like cash if you could, no checks or credit card for this particular promo. Is that all right?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll be by.
All right. Well, then.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jane. Take care. Bye. All right. So there's my first person who took advantage of our $30 worth of merchandise for $10. That's a pretty good one. Jim Martin is here. So, Jim Martin, how you doing?
Very good, Jim.
How's it going?
Thanks again for inviting me on.
Oh, you're welcome. Last time we talked, you were hot and heavy on the, I call it tiny houses. I don't know exactly what the proper word is. So,
yeah, I mean, it's kind of changing to meet the land development stuff
Okay,
we're learning.
okay.
I mean, because as we do our due diligence, we're learning, lots of barriers to the project. So we're trying to make it as easy as possible. So we're calling them cabins, tiny cabins.
Okay. All right. Is Gene joining you?
Yeah, Gene.
Well, you can move over, Jim, and bring Gene on down. But anyway, so, and Gene will need to flip that microphone on. There's a little switch on the side. So we've got Jim and Gene. I do have a question, though, for you.
Sure.
I mean, have you purchased any property since the last time we talked?
No,
or I would strongly recommend because here's what I'm being told. You need to get something zoned as a campground.
Yeah,
if you want
exactly.
people to be able to stay there overnight and come and go and things like that. And so that's going to take a certain piece of property, and I was thinking it might be cheaper to buy a campground.
Yeah,
or
I know.
partner with one.
We just want to tell the community that we are dedicated to this project.
Right.
Gene and I are giving our lives up for this
Right.
project.
I can see it.
And then as far as the land and all that, we believe that money and resources follow good ideas.
Oh, no doubt.
And we believe we have a good idea, and we're just going to keep working it. We're working it from a lot of different angles all at the same time because obviously, we're thinking about the program itself and what, like as far as life skills, and,
Yes.
and you can comment on.
So this
on the
is
program
Gene.
part.
Yes.
And we're supposed to look at the cameras. I end up looking at that monitor down there. It's
Oh.
the cameras.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So anyway, Gene, who are you and where are you from?
Well, I am the chairman of Tap Faith, and
Okay.
we've been here on the program several times over
Yes,
the
you have.
years. We are Jim and I have become associated with this homeless community project. That's kind of where we're going with it right now. Homeless
Right.
community. We do have a very nice piece of property in the works.
Good.
Good. It's in the works.
Good.
We haven't signed the papers, so
Right.
we can't say we have it.
That's fine.
But it's in the works, and it's giving us a lot of personal desire to keep the thing moving and to organize it. And we also have something else exciting brewing that we really can't share right now, but we will when it comes across.
So things are happening.
Yeah,
Things-
we're, for that piece, we're in the quiet period. We
Okay.
can't really talk about it right now, but there's just so many wonderful things that are happening. And,
You know-
and I just want to mention that God is definitely,
absolutely.
we're being led, we're being called to this by God, and we're asking for God's direction in this. Every day we ask for
And you're
direction.
moving slowly, diligently, and making sure you get it right.
Exactly.
Right. Well, I got to thinking about it last time you were on to me. I was thinking, where is the perfect location? And I was thinking somewhere with city water, somewhere with city sewer. Because if you get a piece of land and you want to do this, you might be required to put a small sewage treatment plant, like a campground's required to do that now. Right. So I was thinking, how can he avoid all those somewhere? And I was thinking, somewhere in a city that's got some big buildings, like an industrial park or something like that, where not every building's being used. In other words, to where you could take those buildings and section it off, where you've already got the expense of one roof already there, already got the city water, already got the city sewer, already got the parking, and somewhere that's just costing a city money. In other words, was what I was thinking.
They would welcome us.
They would welcome you, right. In other words, it would take a movement, but it would take God moving on.
That's right.
But I was just thinking out loud.
Well, I love that idea, Jim, and I'm happy that we're here today, and I've heard it in my ears. Now I cannot unhear it now. It's
right.
Right.
Well, I was thinking like the DuPont plant. I was just thinking. I mean, there's a lot of vacant buildings there, I believe.
Yeah.
But every town has got buildings that used to be something that are no longer something that are costing the city and the taxpayers money because they got to keep the roofs going. And I'll tell you where I got this idea. I went to the Trump Plaza. And when I learned the one in Washington, when I found out that the Parks Department owned it and was spending over $1.5 million a year just to keep the building there, and he comes along and rents it, he did him a favor.
Right.
And I got to thinking, there's got to be something like that where we can connect the dots, where, and then I was thinking, if you had it in an industrial park, maybe there's some business that would want to start making something that could offer gainful employment for some of these people, that they could just walk out one door and walk into another door and accomplish something.
Yeah, because employment is key. Employment
is key, right. Right.
Are we taking notes here?
No.
Well, anyway, I'm just saying, the last time you were here, you were talking about a piece of land, and every time I've bought a piece of land, I've always been amazed at all that I had to go through to be able to use it.
That's right.
So then I thought, what is there now? Oh, look.
We're getting a call.
Oh, my gosh. Katie, can you see if he needs a question? This is the guy doing my driveway at home. So Josh McNeil is calling me. So just see if you can help him. Or if you can ask me the question. I'm having my driveway at my house seal coated, so I don't know what's up. So anyway, but I just was thinking out loud. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you said a point. It's got to be a city that wants to embrace this.
Yes.
And also they're embracing it whether they know it or not.
Right. To that point, we are very approachable. Every Monday, you can find us in Georgetown. I mean, literally, you go to the Circle in Georgetown and sit there and send me a text, and I can be there in 2 minutes because I generally spend a lot of my time in Georgetown.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to reach out with an idea, like you're saying, or they want to be part of the coalition to make this all happen, please reach out to us.
Right. But I was just thinking about that.
And I would just lastly say that tapfaith.org.
Tapfaith.org
has this whole project laid out for anybody that wants to see it 24/7. They
really?
can go on tapfaith.org.
Wow.
It's got Jim and I's contact numbers.
Okay.
It gives you an overview of what we're trying to do. This project is a pilot project.
And just cutting edge.
Yeah, what you just,
in my opinion,
what you just mentioned is a possibility. Fits right into it. Thank you so much for that great idea.
Yeah, because accessibility is important too. Because one of the things we hear constantly is people that are in trouble, they can't access the services when they need the services, or they can't find them, or they even if you have a healthcare issue, we're having trouble even if you have healthcare issues to access a system of care. Like
if they were in an area, like I met somebody the other day that needs to move. And they live out in the country, and they don't have a driver's license. And I said, well, you need to move to a city, somewhere where there's a bus stop. Is everything all right?
Yeah, he's just going to wait because of the weather.
Oh, okay. All right.
If the sun's not out, he can't drive properly.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Jim has a life in addition to all this other stuff.
But anyway, I was just trying to explain to this person, you need to be somewhere where a bus can pick you up and this and that and stuff like that. But thinking of your thing, I'm thinking there's a building out there that somebody's spending money just to keep the building alive.
Yes.
And we're also we're trying to save lives. Keep the building alive and then save lives so we can work together.
Right.
Because some of the history we've had is creating transitional housing places.
Right.
And we've always dealt with properties that were distressed.
Mm-hmm.
Always. That's our pattern, right?
Yeah.
Distressed properties, try to fix them up.
But your overall goal right this minute is to gather information, to figure out whether it's in a big building or somewhere where you're going to put a bunch of little sheds or tiny houses or something to help people as the winter nears.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, there's a time clock to this. In other words,
there is, yes. And
the
the other thing that's important to mention while we have an audience here is that it's not just the housing. It is the programs that are associated, which are the life skills program, which run right through, balancing a checkbook, anger management,
how to apply for a
all
job,
of that stuff, and then
anger management.
And then there is the SMART program, which is a recovery program. It's cutting edge. It's a wonderful program. that is incorporated in this. So you're going to come into this community and you're going to get life skills training, and we're very concerned about the opioid problem that we're having here, and this is going to give an opportunity for people to reintegrate into society as productive citizens.
Oh, become more of an asset and not a liability.
That's our goal.
Yeah,
Right. I mean, everybody wins.
Yeah.
Everybody wins. In other words, not just the recipient of a place to stay or a good job, the community wins. So,
thank you so much.
Yeah, because
So-
as a small example, the new Street House for Men is an example project right now where probably 6 out of the 8 men that live there work at the chicken plant, work at Purdue, and they're gainfully employed, and they're paying their way
paying
through
their
their
taxes,
recovery.
right.
So we have the idea of people paying their way, but to make it extremely affordable.
Right.
Not just
Right.
affordable, because affordable is not good enough anymore.
Right.
It has to be
Extremely.
extremely affordable because of the folks that have the low wages.
Well, thank you again, Jim.
anything else?
It's an honor and
No,
a
I
pleasure
mean-
to be here with
Well,
you.
thank you. Thank you both.
Again, we're easy to find, and thanks, Jim, for the opportunity. But we're very easy to find. If you want to learn more about the project, just reach out to us.
Okay.
We're very accessible, and again, we're dedicating our life to this.
Can I ask you-
I think Gene's like 71.
Really?
71
Did you
I thought he was
that-
61.
I know,
Did
he's
you give that
71.
away?
So
Golly
he's going to
day.
dedicate his life until 80. I'm dedicating myself to 68. I got 10
68.
years. I'm 58. I'm 68. I'm done. I'm retiring.
Well, now, there's a rumor that I was planning on starting today, and I need to know if you can verify it or deny
Sure.
it.
What's up?
Do you intend to be a write-in candidate for Congress?
Absolutely not. What,
My
you?
question, too.
No,
Hey, I
no,
just say a
no,
question.
absolutely not. No.
There's a run of, this opportunity must be wide open. I think there's a whole lot of people getting ready to do this.
No, I don't. No, not a political career for me is absolutely never going to happen.
Are you sure?
I want to remain a private citizen, helping the public and helping the community.
So you want to be productive?
I'm going to be productive. Yeah, I do not
Okay.
want.
So there is a donate button at tapfaith.org, by the way, just in case.
For all things.
For all things, correct.
Right. Is it open 24/7?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tapfaith.org?
Yes,
Tap
sir.
Faith.
All right.
.org,
Tap
yes.
Faith. How are we spelling tap?
TAP.
TAP.
Oh, TAP? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Talented, addressless people. TAP. Talented,
Is that what it means?
Addressless
Talented,
people
addressless people.
for affordable, innovative transitional housing.
Wow. Okay.
But also Tap Faith. It's a double meaning. Tap Faith is, of course, tap faith into God and follow the Lord.
That's
and
right.
Wow.
Yep, we're doing God's
Tap.
will, no question about it.
We need to tap faith a lot.
Thank you, Jim.
All right. You guys take care, all right?
Thank you,
Thanks
Jim.
for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right. I'll see you.
Thank you, Jim.
All right. Take care. All right, everybody. That was Jim Martin and Gene. If you want to learn more, to go to tapfaith.org and check it out. You know, you may not think that the homeless situation affects you. It affects all of us. It affects all of us, and it's a very sad situation. All right, what in the world is next? We had a caller already. I can't believe it. So I do want to talk real quick about Dry Zone. Man, I talked about this just the other day, but with all this rain we've had and the different weather conditions and so on, I love the fact that my crawl space, I'm speaking on behalf of my crawl space, was just as dry can be. It was pumping the water out in the yard, but man, the crawl space was dry, and I like that. Okay? So anyway, I'm just letting you know, if you don't know about Dry Zone, go to dryzone.com. Man, it's like reading a book. Okay, their website just has testimonials on there, job openings if you're looking for a new career, pictures and information about the products, videos, just different things. It's a very, very interactive, informative website, and it's dryzone.com, okay? Also, you can learn a lot about them by just stopping in on Route 16 in Ellendale. Some people call it Beach Highway, into the Dry Zone Red Barn. It's a big red barn with a blacktop drive and a white roof and a sign out front that says Dry Zone. It's just like a dead giveaway. And they're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. You could stop in if you wanted to meet some of the people, if you wanted to see some of the products they use, if you wanted to see what they could do with a crawl space. They have an office in there that's lifted up off the floor with a crawl space underneath of it where you could see some of the different products and how they do their work. It's very impressive, okay? So whether you need electrical work, that's something else they've started doing. They've hired an electrician, and now they offer electrical work, not just for crawl space work or for you know, if you have moisture in your basement, not just for that. If you just need electrical work, you can give Dry Zone a call. So whether it's electrical work whether it's crawl space encapsulation, whether you have concrete that has failed and it's sunk down and you need it leveled up, they can do that without busting it up. In other words, it's called poly-level. So they remodel garages now. They can help remodel your basement. They can waterproof your basement. They can put a sump pump in. There's a whole lot of services they offer. Everything they do is engineered. It's designed for your job. The products they use are designed for that use only. And they are in business, and they have good warranties. They're backed up by a nationwide organization, and they're there for you if you need anything. So it's dryzone.com, phone number 684-5034. That's 302-684-5034. And on top of that, if you are looking for a new career, they are always, always adding more people because they are always, always growing, okay? So that's that. Do also want to mention Josh McNeil. I just got a phone call from him. This guy I've been dealing with on blacktop sealing, okay? So if you need some blacktop work, whether it's for this year or next year, or you're building something new and you want to, get an estimate or whatever, or you've got some blacktop with cracks or whatever, you need some tar and chip, whatever you may need done, Josh McNeil has done a great job for me, and that's why I'm talking about him, all right? Just like today, he was going to do my driveway at home, but he doesn't want to take a chance of getting it done and then the weather not being just right. I want it to be just right. When he's finished, he did my driveway there at Weller's in Bridgeville. Very happy. He coordinated the striping and everything. Just did a great job. And the only reason I say that, what was that? We're at my house ready to work and just realized the weather could take a turn. So I appreciate that, okay? He had all his people there and so on. So anyway, it's McNeil's Paving. So whether you need paving done, whether you need seal coating done, whether you need tar and chip done, maybe you got some cracks in your blacktop or whatever, he can help you out. Hey, he's been in business now. This is a long time. Okay, I'm dealing with Josh. Josh's father started it. The business has been in business over 60 years. And then Josh's sons are working with him now. So there's going to be a third generation taking over. And Josh said that he graduated high school in 1980 and went right to work into the family business and has never looked back. So estimates are free. He works in Kent and Sussex County and Maryland and Virginia. So if you need something done, whether it's this year or next year, you want to get some thoughts together, you want to get an opinion, you want to get a price, give him a call at 302-945-31. Nope, I got it wrong. Scratch that. 302-945-7131. 7131. 945-7131. You can call him right now if you would like to talk to Josh McNeil. Okay, so that's that. Let's do the special one more time and see if we can sell some more gift cards. Here's the deal. You get the Weller's discount card, and people that have it love it. You can learn about it by going to Wellers.com. It's got discounts at like 18 businesses plus Wellers. So it's a discount card. You get a discount every time you use it. You get that. We sell them normally for $10. Then you get a $10 Smith's Cafe gift card. Then you get a $10 Duck Inn Car Wash gift card. So 10, 10, and 10 is $30. So you get all this for one money, $10. It's real simple. You want a Smith's Cafe gift card that's worth $10. You want a Duck Inn gift card that's worth $10. And the Weller's discount card, you get all three, $30 worth of stuff for $10. You can only get one. We'd like to be paid in cash. And you can get these at Weller's in Bridgeville, but you have to call the number on your screen. And if you're listening on the radio, the number's 422-7336. 422-7336. You call me right now. I add your name to the list, and that makes you eligible. If you don't call, you're not eligible. So $30 worth of stuff for $10 sounds like a good deal to me. So if you want one, let me know. I've only got 20 or 30 available, and it's limit one per person, okay? Now, Weller's is closed on Saturdays. We have certainly been enjoying that. I actually think we're going to open next Saturday, but I'm not sure. It's the last day of the month, and it's also the last day of the third quarter, so we're going to make a corporate decision on that next week. But if you need a trailer, we're cutting deals next week. We need to move some iron. Okay, we're going to take a break from the radio, and we're going to come right back in just a couple minutes, but we're going to be live on My Cozy TV and Jim Weller's Facebook page. Caller, are you there?
Yes.
Good morning.
Jim, how you this morning?
Good. Is this Snooky?
Yes, this.
And what's got you up so early on a Saturday?
Jim Weller.
Jim Weller? Have you been
Yeah,
watching the show?
Yes.
Are you wanting one of these deals for $10?
Now, what do you think?
I think so. That's a pretty good offer, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Jim.
All right. Now, what do you eat at Smith's? Have you ever been here yet?
Yeah, well, my wife has crab cake,
Oh,
and I can't remember why. I think I had meat roast mashed potatoes. Crab cake was good.
the crab cake was good, wasn't it?
Yes.
And what are you guys doing today?
I got to do book work.
Book work?
Yeah, never
Okay.
get called up.
It never ends, does it?
So that way I look at TV and do book work all the same time.
Well, when you have a lot of money, there's a lot of book work, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
All right, because you're
Trying to make it. You got to do the book work to make it.
that's true. How long you been in business?
I began back in 1965, 50-something years.
Wow. Do you remember when you started?
Yes, I do.
Now, is it as much fun now as it was then?
Yes,
Okay, you like it.
I like it.
All right. All right, well then I'll set this aside for you, and will you tell Pat hi for me?
Yes, I will.
And have a good
Thank you,
weekend.
Jim.
Okay.
You too, Jim.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, there he goes. Snooky's Speed Parts Automotive right there on Route 1. Now we're going to talk about Colin Walls. We're actually going to let Colin talk about Colin Walls, Walls Service Center, El Presidente of Walls Service Center. Got a big award the other night.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Yes, you did. Is your mic on?
It is.
Okay, I'm just checking. I trust you.
Yeah.
Now it
It
sounds
is now.
different.
Sound
it's
better
really
now?
it's really on.
Right.
It was on. Now it's really on.
No, we did get an award from the city of Milford and downtown Milford
it
Incorporated.
was unreal.
Yeah, it was good for 60 years in Milford.
And what did it say? It said generosity and exceptional. It was pretty good. I forgot what
was.
the award said.
I
It was.
can't even remember now. Yeah.
Yeah, it was all engraved. All the spelling was right. It was really nice.
Right.
So, and the mayor gave it to you there, and
That's right,
it was
yep.
kind of neat.
And
There was a
what,
car?
Yep, there was
Yep.
a car on it. Yep. I was going to
So-
bring it, but I hung it up and forgot it.
Forgot about it. That's okay.
We hung it up right
I only
away, though.
reminded you once.
Yeah, well,
So,
we hung it up right
okay.
away, so we wanted to get it
Okay.
up. And,
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I don't really want to bring it. It's I don't know if it's gold plated or not, but
Right.
it's plated with something anyway.
Right. And there's talk of a key to the city.
Yeah.
Naming a road after Walls Service Center.
Yeah.
You know, the Walls Way. Yeah, that's a good one.
That
The
little road
Walls
runs right
Causeway.
beside of us.
What's that?
The little road that runs right beside us,
Right.
in between the park and us.
That would be a good one.
That would be.
Because you're right next to the gateway to the what? The River Walk?
To the Riverwalk,
The
yeah.
River Walk, right. Okay, are you open today?
We are open today at 8 o'clock. We'll be there
Okay.
at 8 o'clock.
And you're
or
probably
somebody
busy
will.
today.
Yeah, we're pretty tied up today. I know
Okay.
that. But give us a call, and Monday or Tuesday we can get you in for sure.
Okay.
Let's get things scheduled and get you in there.
It's a
but
good
if you
idea.
do break down over the weekend,
Now, that's not usually scheduled.
breakdowns aren't scheduled. It'd be nice
Right.
if they were, but
It
they're
would
not.
be, right.
Yeah. But if you do need some work done or you break down over the weekend, just bring it in, drop it off, and put your keys through the door if we're not there. If it's
Through the
before-
slot.
Yep. There's a slot
Okay.
in the front door.
Right.
Key drop. Put your keys right through there. Maybe attach a note to it or call us first thing Monday morning, 7:30,
Right.
and let us know what's going on with it.
Okay. And so it's Walls Service Center, downtown Milford. You still using that address, 220 Northeast Front Street?
Yes, we are.
Same one.
Yep,
Okay.
same phone number, 422-8110.
Nothing's changed since last
Still
week.
wallservicecenter.com on the web.
Okay. Even though you got this big award, nothing's changed yet.
No, we haven't changed anything yet.
Okay.
So
But anyway, so I think you've done a good job, and this is a 60-year-old business. I mean,
It
in
is.
other words, and just going strong and doing good customer service. I mean,
Yeah.
think about, what your grandfather probably dealt with, starting the
well,
business.
do you
and-
know what the name of the business was?
What's that?
Dick's Midtown Atlantic.
Midtown Atlantic.
Yeah, so it was an Atlantic gas station.
Okay.
And it was right there. If you know where the senior center is in Milford, it was going
Yes.
to be where their back parking lot is,
Okay.
facing Park Place.
So he forfeited that property so they could have a parking lot for the senior citizen.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay.
That was long before that. They actually it was turned into a laundromat after.
Was it
he
really?
left. Yep, and Atlantic built him that new place
Building
that
where
we're
you're
in
at.
now. Yep, and then we expanded it.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well, very good. It's kind of neat how time moves on like that. In other words, and businesses start, and some of them come, and some of them go, and
Yep.
you guys have hung in there and done
Yep,
a good
well,
job.
we've seen plenty come and go, but we've stood the test of time so far.
Right, right. Well, good.
Yep.
Quality people using quality parts, doing quality work. Walls Service Center. All right, so we are going to talk to Robert Muncie in just a couple minutes, but we're going to wait to go back on the radio for that. We don't want him to miss anything. So he's a wealth of information, one of the smartest men that I have ever met in my life. But I haven't met many people. Right, that's a high standard, boy. I'm prepping the crowd, boy. Getting them ready for him. So anyway, we're going to talk to him in just a minute, but we're inside Smith's Cafe right here in Seaford, Delaware. Okay, so they have seafood in Seaford inside Smith's Cafe, which is inside the Delmarva Teen Challenge thrift store, which is the mega 34,000 square foot thrift store. Some of the nicest things you will find. Everything is clean, everything works, very well lit, real nice place. Okay, so you can enjoy a good meal at Smith's, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and then go just shop until your heart's content. So anyway, they have everything. And then every week they have more of everything. In other words, it looked like they were having a parking lot sale out there this morning, or somebody dropped a whole lot of stuff off last night. There is furniture out there like crazy. So, or maybe it's cash and carry, or just carry. I don't know what it is. But anyway, we are here. Oh, we're going to prep for the radio. So stay tuned, everybody. We're prepping. I've prepped all I can prep. We are back on the radio. So, for my radio audience, good morning. You're listening to Weller Does Delmarva. This is our 263rd show. So, we just finished 5 years. This is our 6th year. We're starting into our 6th year of doing this show. I can't believe it. Colin and I were just kids when this thing started, or at least we were younger than we are now. So, 6 years ago was probably the equivalent of 10 years of stress ago. But anyway, we're here. We're in Smith's Cafe. If you want to come join us, we had some specials where we've had some people call. Take advantage of that. And I want to just talk real quick about Wilson's Auction. Dave Wilson, our good friend. Wilson's Auction, been serving our community now over 40 years. And you say, well, man, how can you be so excited about auctions? You ever been to an auction? It's so much fun. In other words, you can bid or you can not bid. You can be the victor or you can be the victim. You could get outbid. So anyway, they have all kinds of stuff. If you go to wilsonsauction.com and look on there, there's pictures of everything. Look at their Facebook page. They just posted like 50 or 60 pictures, I think it was, last night or yesterday or something like that. So every Saturday on Route 113 in Lincoln, there is an auction. It starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, goes all afternoon and into the evening. All kinds of things, glassware, jewelry, toys. I saw a lot of building supplies. I thought I saw some boxes of flooring material. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, there's just a lot of stuff there, a lot of pictures. And then on Tuesday nights, they have an auto auction. So you could buy or sell like a dealer at auction. So that's every Tuesday night. If you got stuff you want to sell, you could just take it down there and drop it off. And then you go back on Monday and you pick up cash. I mean, it's that simple. WilsonsAuction.com. Been in business now over 40 years. If you got property you want to sell, I bought many properties from Wilson's Auction in Lincoln, okay? So anyway, I probably bought a half a dozen, maybe more than that, properties from them. So anyway, I just want to let you know, if you want to sell something and be done with it, they can get it done. If you want to buy something, they can get it bought. So anyway, I just want to say it's Wilson's Auction, Route 113, Lincoln City, Delaware, 422-3454, 422-3454, and it works best if you dial it in that order. Now, my next guest, good friend of mine, I used to call him Bob Muncie, but I thought somebody said you prefer now to be called Robert, or did I?
Yes,
Robert.
that's correct.
Sir Robert, welcome to the show.
Well, it's good to be here, and I haven't been to this location before. This is really nice.
Haven't?
No.
So you were at our elaborate studio before.
I was.
Okay, the opulent
but
Weller studio.
I'm just a little concerned about shock collars that sit here in front of the person with the mic.
Right.
I don't
well, actually, what we're doing, we got a company called the Invisible Fence Company coming on.
Oh, okay.
And they're in strong competition with the Visible Fence Company. Okay?
Gotcha.
And we are going to have a little survey. Katie and I are going to see if that collar shocks a male versus a female differently. Because we want all people and dogs treated the same, okay? So,
okay. Well, that clears that up. I was just a little nervous when I sat down, that's all.
No, in all honesty, he's bringing a rock. And it's so like we'll let the timer go for a minute. But we got this place where our dogs go under this tractor trailer body. And they're after something under there. But when they come out, they're always dirty.
Yeah.
So we're going to get this rock. And you just set it right by there, and it will send out a beacon or a beam so they won't go near that tractor trailer body. So we're going to see if it really works, and I think he has to tune them. Isn't it amazing?
That is amazing.
It is amazing.
You gotta love technology.
Oh, yeah, until it doesn't work. And then you hate it. So you're getting ready to celebrate a big event with your church.
Yeah. I don't know where the time went, but we're coming up on our 30th anniversary.
30 years.
As a church. Now, since we incorporated, we've actually been a church for 35 years.
Yes.
But 30 years. So
did it start in the school in Houston, or did it start before then?
It started before then. It actually started in our house at the crossroads at Williamsville.
Okay.
Which is, in the beginning, we were Williamsville Christian Fellowship.
Okay.
We just took that.
So that's where the town of Williamsville's name came from.
That is. We named the town and then we left.
Okay. got it up. Got it on its feet.
Got it up and going.
Right.
Yeah,
you left it better than you found it.
And then we moved on to the next project.
Okay.
And then we left our house and went into Houston to the old public school.
Okay.
Now, you know, if you're looking at what's the best thing to do if you're going to start a church, you know, names and location and all, people take all that into consideration. There was a daycare there, and we rented space from them. The daycare's name was Lollipop Land. So when people would say, so where's your church meet? We meet at Lollipop Land.
Oh, gosh.
So, but we survived that.
Okay.
We survived. You know, when you're getting things going, sometimes you don't always get all that you want.
Right. But Lollipop Land grew.
It did. We grew there, and then in '94, we bought the property from Sam Yoder, where we are now.
On Route, do you call it 36?
Yeah,
or is there
Shawnee Road.
Shawnee Road.
Yep.
Okay.
So
94?
94, spring of March of '94.
Gosh, I didn't realize it was that long ago.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you remember when you got the building, how it had all these little rooms, or it had like a roof, like? What was it originally? It was Sam Yoder's?
It was Sam's. He had his all the offices for the trust plant were there.
Right.
But he also sold building materials.
Like garage doors.
Yeah. So the whole inside was a facade product.
Right.
And so when you came in, it was like you went outside.
Right.
So we were the church outside, but we were inside.
Right. But no longer Lollipop Land.
No longer Lollipop Land. So we were making progress.
All right, and that was in 94.
94, yep.
Gosh.
And we've been there ever since. We're actually at a place where we've outgrown that property, but we just, you know, looking for property, but haven't found something.
How much land
yet.
do you need? 20 acres?
Probably. By the time you get done with everything they take away from you for zoning, you start with 20 and you get to use an acre and a half.
So 20 acres, 25 acres somewhere.
Yeah.
You'd like to build a new facility.
Yeah, and we'd like to be in the Milford area.
Okay.
We really feel that's the place we're supposed to be. So that's kind of down the timeline that hasn't.
So Bob Evans's old building would be too small.
Yeah, and the old
not enough
Walmart
parking.
and the old Walmart building was too big.
Too big.
We actually looked at that one.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Because that would be an undertaking.
Yeah,
a lot of maintenance there.
Yeah, we let that one go.
I don't blame you.
More power to you. More power to whoever gets it.
Yeah, there's a lot of doorknobs there.
But on October the 19th, 20th, and 21st of next month, we're going to be doing 3 days of our anniversary service. And Friday night, we're going to be focusing on where we came from. So we're bringing some people in that were with us in the beginning. We're going to be honoring some people and just saying thank you.
Okay.
I mean, there were people that have never attended our church, but gave us money for the church in those early days, just because they believed in what we were doing. So we're trying to get some of those folks back, just to say thank you. And this is what your seed did all those years ago. It's still
because these are people that were already connected to their church.
Yeah.
But yet could hear your heart and see your vision.
Yep.
And said, I want to help see this thing happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're trying to get those folks back.
30 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
30 years ago. I know. I don't know where the time went.
Me either. I didn't remember when all this started.
Yeah.
Didn't you work for the state?
I did. I worked for the state. Snooky was my boss for quite a few years.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Oh, Snooky could tell the stories.
Yeah. Well, Snooky, you don't need to in. But we worked for the state while we were pastoring. and then took an early
Wow.
retirement from the state. Just vested my pension and started pastoring full time. That was a real experience when you just kind of cast it all to the wind
And say,
and
I'm
you're getting
trusting.
a regular paycheck.
Right.
And now you don't really get regular paychecks.
Correct. Right. Right.
So
wow.
that was those early years were quite the roller
You've really
coaster.
done a great job, though. I would always remember your church as very welcoming.
Thank you. We try
Come
to
as
do
you
that.
are and let
Yep.
the Lord do the work.
Yep.
In other words, we're just going to welcome you.
Yeah.
And I really feel you've blessed our community tremendously. In other words, I know many people that have been connected to your church and have grown. Their lives have been changed, not by the church so much, but just by the fact that you're obedient to what God wants you to do with your facility and your gifts and your talents. And I think it's wonderful.
Thank you. We're doing an upgrade. You'll have to just stop in. We put all new ceilings in, all new black suspended ceiling.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Master Interiors
Probably
has been
helps
there
with
and-
sound a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Night and day.
Night and day.
Night and day. All new,
I like your
all new
sign
light.
out there, too. Yeah, I think Chuck Tribbett made that.
Chuck Tribbett did that. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like a masterpiece, to be quite honest
It is,
with you.
and he said it's one of those projects that he felt the Lord wanted him to do it. He goes, I just wish he had told me what a pain it was going to be to do it. He said, I said
Then
yes.
he might not have done it.
But yeah, he did a great job with
He
that.
did, and it's real noticeable, and it's not too in your face, but it's there.
Yep.
And I like it. In other words, it fits the neighborhood well. So,
well, Friday night we're going to be doing Where We Came From.
okay.
And,
About what time? Starting?
7 to 9:30.
7 to 9:30,
Friday
okay.
night. Saturday, we're doing a service from 3 to 5.
Okay.
And then you have to register for this, but it's all free. We're serving a dinner that
okay.
everybody is welcome to. And then we start the evening service at 7.
Okay.
And Saturday, our focus is on where we are.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday will be our regular 10 a.m. service and a 7 p.m. service. And Sunday, our focus will be on where we're going.
Right, casting vision.
Casting vision. We got different speakers that'll be there. John Hobbs will be with us Friday night.
Oh, really?
Yep. And,
He's had a rough time with the weather.
Oh, my goodness. I talked to him
Because
yesterday.
he lives in Wilmington, North Carolina,
yeah,
right?
I talked to him yesterday. They got smashed.
Wow.
That's
So
smashed.
it's October 19th, 20th, and 21st.
Yep.
Everybody's welcome, whether
Everybody's
you've
welcome.
ever been to the church or never been to the church. If you're looking for a church, you know, a good, I call it a welcoming church. In other words, there's no real criteria other than you got to act right and want to get right.
Yep.
And want to hear what God has to say to you.
We're just loving Jesus and trying to walk that out, and we want to invite you to do the same.
Mm-hmm. I love it. It's a great place. So very family friendly and things for kids.
Yeah.
You know. So what's the exact official name of the church?
We are the House of Praise for all people.
Didn't want to call it the International House of Praise.
No, people do that. Even people that attend, there's people that attend our church that still don't know what the name is. If you ask,
Okay, House of Praise for all people.
Yep.
Okay, and it's right there on Shawnee Road.
Downtown Statenville.
Oh, downtown Statenville.
Downtown
Okay.
Statenville.
And so what is your normal services? Like tomorrow? Or is it tonight? Is it tomorrow, tonight?
Well, it'll be, where are we? This is Saturday. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Okay,
Yeah.
so tomorrow what time?
10 o'clock.
So tomorrow morning, if somebody's watching or listening and they're just looking for a place to get plugged in or be loved on.
And we live stream all of our services.
Oh,
so
do you really?
can catch us if you go to House Events with 2 E's.
Okay.
houseevents.us. That's
All
our
right.
website.
Okay.
You can plug in there. You can watch the service live during that
wow.
time.
Okay.
It's always archived. You can go back and see any service we've done.
Okay.
And it's also available on podcast.
Okay.
So
can
you
just
can
listen
catch
to it
us
if you
any
want.
way you want. But yeah, just come. We welcome you. And
And the 30th, no, it's not the 30th anniversary.
yeah,
30th anniversary.
Yep.
Man, that seems like a long time,
I
doesn't
know.
it?
It crept up on us. We actually had somebody call and say, I was praying for you guys, and does this date mean anything to you? And I'm like, no, it doesn't. So then I started checking, well, what does this date actually mean? And then I'm like, good grief, that's our anniversary when we incorporated.
Wow.
And then I said, we're like 30 years old. It was like,
Yeah.
you just grew up overnight.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Wow. Matured well.
Well,
Matured well.
we're going for it.
All right. Well, anything else? Any other contact info?
No, our website's the main thing. You can catch us
Okay.
on Facebook. We have a Facebook page
Okay.
under the House of Praise.
All right.
And just stop by and visit us. 10 a.m. on a Sunday morning.
So visitors are welcome.
Absolutely.
Bring the kids.
Yep. We try to get the service done. We start at 10. We try to get done at 11:30, but I must say we're not always real good at that.
Okay. And it's not because you're long-winded or anything.
No. It's just a lot of stuff happens. Our service is very busy with a lot of people sharing. It's a lot going on.
It's like one big family there.
But if you need to leave, you're welcome
It's
to.
okay.
And
You don't lock the doors or anything.
And don't feel bad. People have to cut out. And that's
People
fine.
got to go to work, different things. So.
But the Lord gets doing things, and we don't like to cut it off, and we don't have to.
Very good.
And thanks for letting me be on. And man,
you're
nice.
welcome.
And Colin,
you like this?
Congratulations, man, on your 60.
Isn't that something?
I don't remember the first station, but I remember the one where you're at now when it was just the original station before it was added on to.
Really? I don't quite remember it, but I like dealing there, and he does a good job.
Yep.
So, and he has his 4th generation ready to go.
Yeah.
So, Colin the 2nd. All right, well, we're going to leave
thank you.
Okay?
Thank you so
Will
much.
Tell Linda
Appreciate
I said
it.
howdy?
I will do that.
Okay, take care. All right, there he goes, Pastor Robert Muncie. Okay? All right, next, I did see Jack Riddle come in, and I think we might have a special with him today. So we'll see how it goes, okay? I do want to brag on Jerry's Lawn Care. Anybody that looked on Facebook, I did the electrical work, just so you know, okay? I do want to say that. But I had a night light that might have got struck by electricity. It might have got struck by lightning. Anyway, my night light quit working. And so it's about a 60-some foot tower. I tried 3 times to climb up that thing. Because a guy that used to work for me just climbed up there and put the light up there like it was nothing. And I tried it, and every time I got to thinking, I got stuff to do other than this. So I put it on Facebook looking for somebody to climb up there, and I did have a few people volunteer to do it, but I thought I'm just going to get a bucket truck. And then Jerry Santoro reached out to me and said, Jim, I got a bucket truck now. He got it mainly to do tree work. It's a big one. It'll go 60 feet in the air. And his guy come out, and he changed the light. I did the wiring, so he's not an electrician. I did the wiring. He changed the light, and I'm not an electrician either. But anyway, I figured it out. So if it's wrong, it's on me. But anyway, it was really great. I mean, his guy went up, moved the brackets, did all that. I did the wiring. It was a good thing. So if you need a bucket truck, maybe you want to get your gutters cleaned out, or maybe you got some trees that need trimming, or maybe you want to put a bird's nest up or take one down, or you want to put up a night light or a flagpole or whatever, he has a bucket truck for rent, and it comes with an operator. So the guy was real good, and I was very happy. And I'm just saying, Jerry Santoro not only does lawn care, landscaping, pavers, irrigation systems, clears lots, grinds stumps, digs up stumps, does tree work, pavers, irrigation systems, mulch, a little bit of everything. So there's not much he doesn't do. And if he doesn't do it and you want it done, maybe you could talk him into it. His estimates are free. It's Jerry's Lawn Care. I'm very happy with him. Jerry Santoro, local guy, been in business over 10 years. Give him a call. Here's his number, 302-363-6025. 302-363-6025. JLC-LLC.com. Do you want to mention Kevin Short? Because he's not here, and I can talk freely about him when he's not here. We miss you, Kevin. We wish you were here today, but Kevin is not here today. Mid-South Audio is a great place to get any kind of audio, lighting, or video things. So whether you're having a full-blown production, you just need to rent a portable PA system for a party, or your church or your organization needs a complete sound system, or you're doing some remodeling or upgrading, he can help you with anything you need. You can learn more about his business at midsouthaaudio.com. Give him a call. He likes Saturday morning phone calls. 856-6993. 302-856-6993. Kevin Short, Mid-South Audio. And is it this Tuesday night, Colin? Tech Talk Live coming up? I believe it is, and that's at 7 o'clock. So you can learn more about that. That is a show that they do that you can call in or email in questions if you've got a microphone that's squeaking every time you use it, or you got a problem with hooking something up, or a question about a piece of equipment. Tech Talk Live. All right. Now, our special was Real quick, for $10, here's what you get. Whether you're listening on the radio or watching on TV, or if you're watching on Facebook, hit the share button. But here's what you get for $10. You get a Duck Inn Car Wash $10 gift card. You also get a Smith's Cafe $10 gift card. Now you're up to $20 worth of merchandise for $10. And you get a Weller's discount card, which is good at 18 other businesses plus Weller's for a discount. You get all 3 items for $10 if you call 422-7336. 422-7336. Call that number and say, Jim, I'd like one of them. Pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week. Now, Bob Backman is coming in today. So is Keith Ruark. I just saw him show up. He is celebrating a big event, very big event. We're kind of excited for him. That is Integrity Pest Solutions. We also have Jack Riddle here, and I'm not sure, but his wife has always wanted to be on the show. And she has a little granddaughter with her. So there is a chance that we're going to get Jack Riddle, Jack Riddle's wife, Jack Riddle's daughter, and Jack Riddle's granddaughter on this show today. Okay? There's a chance of that. So for you that know this fine family, you're going to get to see for the first time on this show the little grandbaby. She's a cutie pie. Okay? All right. So anyway, the phone just rang. I think, now Katie wants to know who it is. She has so many questions. Who are you? Where do you work? What do you do for a living? What did your teacher say about you in school? All them crazy questions. Listen to me. We're having a good time here. We're in Smith's Cafe. If you want to come join us, come on down, okay? It's real simple. Everybody's allowed to eat. On Saturday, you can order anything you want that they have for sale on the breakfast menu. Do we really have a caller? Oh, caller, are you there?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good. Are you listening on the radio or watching on where?
On Facebook.
On Facebook. And where are you from?
Seaford.
Seaford, Delaware. Now, have you heard of Smith's Cafe?
Yes.
Have you ever had any food here?
Yes.
Okay. What'd you think of it?
It's delicious.
Is there like a favorite dish that you have?
The waffles in the morning.
Oh. Have you ever had lunch?
I have.
What do you like for lunch?
Oh, wow. I like crab cake.
Oh, that's a good lunch choice. Have you ever had the dumplings?
I've had beef and dumplings for dinner.
Okay. All right. Well, are you calling because you want to get one of that $10 package?
Yes, I do.
And your name?
It's Beverly.
Beverly. All right. You can pick it up next week at Weller's in Bridgeville.
Great.
And for $10, you're going to get $30 worth of things. Is that okay?
That sounds fine.
And how often do you watch the show?
Pretty much every Saturday.
All right. Is there anything you'd like us to do different?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing. I think it's great.
Well, good. All right. Well, we appreciate your support, okay?
All right.
All right. Have a good weekend.
You also.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Beverly. All right. It's that simple, folks. If you want a Smith's Cafe $10 gift card and a Duck Inn Car Wash $10 gift card and a Weller's discount card, you get all 3 of those things for $10. You can only buy one, and you got to pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville. But it's that simple. A $30 value for $10. You just call 422-7336. 422-7336, okay? You've heard me talk about this corner in Lincoln. I'm still trying to rent it, but if I don't rent it soon, I'm going to open it, okay? It's that simple. So we have hired some new people, so we're regrouping real good. So if you are looking for a great commercial piece of property to open a business, preferably a car lot, okay? Not a trailer store. But anyway, it's right on the corner in Lincoln, and I have it for rent. If you would like to rent it, there's an office trailer there, and you could start a business there, and there is tons and tons and tons of traffic. Sometimes they're stopped when the light's red, and sometimes they're just flying by, but there's plenty of traffic on Route 113 in Lincoln, because Lincoln is like the hub of Delaware, okay? So it's where it all starts and ends, is right there in Lincoln. All right, what in the world is the next thing that I do want to talk about? I want to tell you at 8 o'clock, we're going to take a break from the radio. When we break from the radio at the top of the hour and the bottom of the hour, if you want to see the rest of the show, because we don't stop the show, so you can go to My Cozy TV, or you can go to Jim Weller's Facebook page, all right? And if you got to get rolling and you want to see the show at another time, all of our shows are captured, and we keep them on our YouTube channel. We keep them at WellerDoesDelmarva.com, our Weller Does Delmarva Facebook page. And if you ever want to be on the show, let me know, and we'll figure out a way to hopefully work that out. It's a weekly show. We do it every Saturday morning from 7 in the morning till 10 in the morning. We do it right here live at Smith's Cafe in Seaford. And you can hear it on Delaware 105.9 up till 9 o'clock, and you can see it on My Cozy TV and my Facebook page. So if you're watching on Facebook, hit the share button if you would. Taking a break from the radio, we're going to keep right on TV, so here we go. I see Bobby Backman's coming in. And who have I got next on the show? We're going to talk to Colin Walls in just a minute. And I got to think of what else I need to talk about. So Keith Ruark will be coming up next. And we need to get Jack Riddle on at some point, okay? So why don't you see how many of them is coming? And maybe we'll have them right after this 8 o'clock break, or we'll have them later on. So see what works for them. Colin, are you ready, and are you there?
I'm here, and I'm ready.
Okay, all right.
Cool
Good morning.
Bobby B standing right next to me.
He is.
Can you believe it in person?
I can believe it. Right. So he's here.
Yeah, he's here.
And he's on time.
That's right.
And he looks good on TV.
Yeah, and congratulations to him. I heard SiriusXM just renewed your,
yes, they
your
did.
deal with them. That's good.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of cool?
That is cool.
We know somebody famous.
That's right.
And infamous.
Internationally famous.
Internationally famous. Outside of the boundaries of Sussex County.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
So Wall Service Center open today.
We are open today, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Somebody will
what
be
time
there.
is it?
So right
It's 8
now,
o'clock.
The doors are probably being unlocked as we speak.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Okay.
I think they've been there already, actually.
Okay, the doors or the people?
Yeah, the doors were already.
The doors were already there.
One.
Oh, except for one. When are you going to replace that thing?
One. Man, that thing is a special order custom door.
I know it.
And it's being built right now down in Georgia, and it'll be shipped up when it's finished.
Hey, you may not believe this. Being built in Georgia, being shipped up. We have had a horrible time getting trailers delivered from Georgia.
Really? Because of the storms? Or?
Because of I-95.
Wow.
I guess part of it's been shut down.
How do you shut down I-95?
I have no idea. I guess there was areas that may be flooded.
Wow.
So at least that's what the trucking companies are telling us. So the trailer companies are calling us saying, the trailer companies are calling saying, are you going to get these trailers hauled?
Right.
Now what they really meant to say was, you can pay for them and just leave them here. It's all we care about.
Right.
And then
we'll charge you storage on top of it.
Right. And the trucking companies are saying I-95 is a problem. Maybe it didn't shut down. Maybe it's just busy. I don't know. But never had that before.
Wow.
I do think it was flooded in some areas.
Yeah, I probably was.
Yep.
Wow.
So anyway, Wall Service Center.
Yes, we are
downtown
open today.
Milford.
Downtown
open today.
Milford. 60 years. We just did get an award or a recognition. Not really an award. It's more of a recognition from the city of Milford and Downtown Milford Incorporated, and just saying congratulations.
Oh,
and
is that the name of it? It's Downtown Milford Incorporated.
Yeah, DMI. Yep.
I was supposed to tag them in that picture.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to make a note.
Go back and do that.
Hey, can you do it for me? Seriously, can you look that picture up and tag it? It's the one of Colin getting the award from the mayor.
Mayor, yep.
Yep, and tag it Downtown Milford Incorporated.
Did you realize what he said to us? I don't know if you heard or not.
I'm
or if
not
you
sure.
caught it. He said he credited us with helping him win that election. He said, I really think you guys, when you...
I heard him say it to you.
Made a difference.
So,
well,
but anyway,
all of us.
All of us, even Colin the second.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
So
he is. Yep, he does a good job.
I think he does too.
Yep. He seemed very passionate about Milford.
Yep.
You know, cares, and he's also... Didn't he teach two of your kids substitute teacher?
Yeah, he's substitute teacher, for 7 or 8 years, I think. And all the kids love him.
Yep. So the mayor was very gracious. He was, he knew your business, and he appreciated the fact that you've hung in there and stayed in Milford for 60 plus years. That's a long time.
That is a long time. So we're kind of proud of it. So thanked him for recognizing us for that.
Right.
So anyway, Wall Service Center, all kinds of car repairs.
Is Tracy there now?
She should be there now. Yeah.
So we need somebody to at least give her a call and say good morning.
Wake her up or something.
Well, just say good morning. If you wake her up, might say I wasn't sleeping. 422-8110. Just call,
That's right.
say good morning, Tracy. We appreciate you keeping everything straight.
Yep, wallservicecenter.com on the web. Check that out. All our information's right there. And we're in downtown Milford, 220 Northeast Front Street. Stop in.
Okay, there we go. Now, for those watching on TV, I want to remind you that you can go back and watch this show later if you want. Like if you've got to leave or go to work, or your boss just walked in on you and said, "What are you doing watching TV on my time?" I'm just letting you know that you can watch this show later at Walls, not at Walls. You can watch it now at Walls Service Center. You can watch it later at Weller Does Delmarva, okay? I think we're going to have a word with Jack Riddle. Is that correct, Katie? And then we're going to... Oh, no. I didn't know who you pointed to. I can't see him for the wall. Okay, it's Keith. Okay, I'm just checking. Oh, I forgot to say all that. Have I missed any paid advertisers yet? Okay, the next segment is going to be a paid commercial, but I do need to also say that we want to thank Smith's Cafe because they sponsor this show. So we really, really appreciate Smith's Cafe sponsoring the show. So we're going to wait a minute or two to go back on the radio. We have a very busy finish to the show. We are going to talk to Keith Ruark from Integrity Pest Solutions. He might have some specials. I think he has something they're going to be giving away. So you're going to have an opportunity to win this. And it's kind of cool. So anyway, but we want to wait until we get back on the radio side of things. Now, at 9 o'clock, we keep right on trucking. So we're with you here till 10 o'clock. Now we're going back on the radio, I think. So we're on the radio. So I want to say to my radio audience, at 9 o'clock, we stop on the radio. But we don't stop, so you can follow us, okay? You can just look Jim Weller up on Facebook. We don't even have to be friends, and you can watch the show. Or you can go to My Cozy TV. I want to talk about my accountant, George Luff, Luff & Associates. Everybody you hear me promote on this show, I do business with, and I like doing business with them, okay? So if I don't like doing business with them, I don't deal with them. But George Luff is my accountant, and I talk to him all the time. Got questions for him, and he keeps me straight, and I keep him on his toes. So if you need an accountant for personal reasons or business, he can help you out. It's got a whole lot of employees. His son Tyler is there now, and he has a good team of people, and I've dealt with him 25 or 30 years, quite a while, all right? He has 3 offices, one in Dover, one in Milford, and one in Rehoboth. Another thing that he helps us with and can help your business with is payroll. If you have a business and you got 2 employees or 102 employees, he can help you with your payroll needs, whether you do them weekly or biweekly or quarterly or whatever. He can help you with all your payroll needs or a little bit of your payroll needs, whatever you want. You can pick how much help you want or how little help you want. It's called Easy Payroll at Luff & Associates. So if you need some help with payroll, you give them a call at 422-9699, 422-9699, and on the web it's luffcpas.com. They'll take good care of you, and I love dealing with them. One more person I love dealing with is Keith Ruark, okay? This is Integrity Pest Solutions, and he is celebrating a big, I don't know if it's called a milestone or a headstone or a millstone. What's today represent for you?
This is our 1 year in business anniversary.
1 year in business. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yep.
So you were doing pest control for many years, and one day you just woke up and said, I just want my own business.
Sort of. It's been in the works.
Been in the works.
Yeah.
Kind of like a dream.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And everything came together, and you were able to start your own business, Integrity Pest Solutions.
Right.
And so here we are a year later.
Here we are. It's
how's it been? What's it feel like?
Honestly, less stressful, believe it or not.
Now, or
Yes.
it was less stressful all along?
All along. I mean, you had some, not sure, of things, but yep, and but it's been great. It's been
good.
I couldn't ask for anything better. A lot of great customers, and it's just,
Well, being in this business, I'm sure you already had acquaintances, people that you had dealt with.
Yep.
And then you started your own business. I get the feeling your wife is totally supportive of this.
Yes.
She's
I wouldn't be
behind
here
you.
if not.
Okay, but she does the books and keeps things straight, and she's with you.
Yep.
And you're a hard worker.
Yep.
And when you call, you get Keith.
Yep.
When
you get me. Yep.
And when the person shows up to do the work, you get Keith.
Yep.
And I really every time I talk to him and he tells me how busy he is, I really encourage him. Take your time hiring any help.
Yeah.
Just work hard.
Right.
Just work hard. And, he's growing and he wants to grow, and I get that, but just it's your business and work it as best and hard as you can.
Yes,
is
sir.
what I'm saying.
Yep.
So we're talking pest control.
Mm-hmm.
What changes in wet weather?
The wet weather part isn't necessarily into it a lot.
Okay.
Okay. But just keeping moisture away from your house is going to help you anyway. With a lot of insects, gutters, keeping the water away and all that kind of stuff.
Them like gutter extension things.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Keeping it so that that way it doesn't run back to your house and then flood your crawl space or basement and that kind of thing.
Because moisture really brings things.
Yep. Yes, sir. And debris, we're getting to the fall season. Leaves are starting to fall.
Blow them away from the house. Get them away.
Yep. Keep your yard as lush and clean as you can.
Okay. Now, so for your 1-year anniversary, this basket, what is going on here? I saw this on Facebook.
Yep.
You're giving it away.
We are.
Okay. How does somebody
$50 value?
Really?
That little basket.
I see. I see a little stuffed something.
Yep.
And I see gift cards.
Yep. There's a whole lot of stuff.
And the basket.
In the basket. Yep.
So it's $150 value.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving that away.
Yep.
Okay. So how would somebody win that?
You go on our Facebook page.
Integrity Pest Solutions.
Yep.
On the Facebook. Integrity Pest Solutions. Okay.
Like the post on our page.
So they got to find the post with that.
Yes.
Okay, so you got to go to Integrity Pest Solutions, find the post where the original post for that basket.
Yes.
Okay.
Like it, comment,
and share it. Okay, like it, comment, and share it. That's what registers you.
Yep, the original post too, not
not one that somebody else shared.
The page. Page, like the page.
Okay, like the page, and then share your original post.
Yes.
Okay, and that will put you in, and then somehow you got a way that you're going to take all those people and stir them up and then pick my name. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And, all right. I think the drawing is the 7th, and then we're going to announce on the 8th.
Okay.
So
you're going to announce it on the 8th.
But yeah, all the information goes.
So your wife's going to come on this show and announce it.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm trying.
It's not happening, folks.
String to get her to do it, but
okay, that's all right. We want to keep her happy, and not making her come on the show will keep her happy.
Right.
Okay. Happy wife, happy life.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyway, I'm happy for you. This is very nice. In other words, I've dealt with you. Just the other day, I get a text from him. He went to my daughter's house, showed me a picture of her dryer vent on the outside of the house was pretty clogged up.
Yeah, I don't know how anything was getting through there.
Anyway, and he cleaned it for her. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Yes,
that's
sir.
an added value bonus. That's not part of your annual contract, okay?
Right.
But he just did it while he was there. But this is what you get when you deal with a locally owned, locally operated business, okay? In other words, you get personal service, people that care, because he's the man. I mean, in other words, he wants to do a good job for you no matter what. Now, I do really need to know, is that a fruit fly?
Yep.
Because this is my question.
There you go.
I told my wife, ever since she started eating healthy, we've got fruit flies. When we had all that processed food, we didn't have fruit flies.
Right.
So it's all these greens and the fruits and vegetables. Where do these things come from? Now I got them in the bathroom. What do we do with these fruit flies?
First, give me a call. I'll come out and take a look.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I told her not to bother you with it.
No, call me. I mean, it's not technically part of the service, but, I can, see what's going on and help you with it for sure.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then we're going to call you. Okay.
Yep,
all right.
Definitely give us a call.
Okay. So we're talking integrity.
See, that's another thing.
Integrity. Pest Solutions. What?
Just because you're not, that part of that service isn't involved into the contract, it's not.
Still call you.
Yep. Call me anyway. I can help you out and tell you.
Well, could you have helped me with the light out on the antenna?
No. I could help you. I could watch you and,
Okay. Man, we moved that thing 15, 20 feet higher up, boy. You should have seen the wiring job I did. You all would have been very impressed. Oh, my gosh. I did the wiring. I got to make that real clear. Okay. All right. So anyway, Integrity Pest Solutions, are you able to take on any new customers?
Absolutely.
For real? Okay. So you can provide a one-time treatment, or you can sign them up for a yearly maintenance thing, whatever they want to do.
Yep, or termites or anything else you might have.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting cooler with rodents and stuff coming in, overwintering insects and stuff like that. So
mice are coming in out of the field.
And everything.
Stink bugs. I couldn't believe how he dealt with them stink bugs. I rent this building, and I put up with them for years. I didn't think there was anything you could do about a stink bug. So you did real good. What else do we need to know? Anything else?
Yeah, give us a call. Our number is 302-858-8629.
858-8629.
Yes, sir.
1 year anniversary. Congratulations.
Thank you,
okay, I'm
sir.
very proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay? And you've done a good job, and I like to see businesses grow and develop, and all I can encourage you to do is pace yourself.
Yep.
Okay, just pace yourself, okay? Hiring help is good, but running out and buying new vehicles and Lamborghinis and a bass boat and all that stuff, pace yourself. It adds up quick, right? Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, I'm going to call you on these fruit flies.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So I told my wife, all that healthy eating, now all we got is fruit flies. So, all right, well, I'm going to let you go. Was there anything else?
No, that's it.
I'll hit the applause button.
Go to our Facebook page, and it's got all the information on there
There we go.
about the giveaway.
Okay.
So,
all right, thanks, Keith.
Yep, thank
Happy
you very
anniversary,
much.
okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, there he goes, everybody. Keith Ruark, Integrity Pest Solutions, okay? Thank you very much. All right, so whether you have fruit flies or any kind of bugs or pestilence, he can help you out to some degree. Here comes Cool Bobby B. I want to talk real quick about, I forgot his name, Dr. T, Dr. Trillia, Peninsula Chiropractic Center. Really good chiropractor. He has another gentleman that works with him named Dr. Bud. So between the two of them, they can get the kinks out. Whether you got a pain in the neck, a pain in the back. I had trouble with my wrist, and I know what it was from. Right here, holding this thing all the time. So now my wrist is better. So now I'm good. So anyway, I just want to tell you, they also do massages, like therapeutic massages. So if you got a pain or a problem and you need chiropractic care, I highly recommend Peninsula Chiropractic Center in Seaford, Delaware. On the web, it's peninsulachiroCenter.com. On the Facebook, you just look up Peninsula Chiropractic Center, like their page, check them out. Give them a call, 629-4344. They got an offer for you. 629-4344. If you say, listen, I heard about this on Jim Weller's show. I'd like to stop in, meet with Dr. T, Dr. Bud. They will meet with you one time, a consultation, no copay, no deductible, just to see if what's wrong with you, they think they can help you. What a great offer. How many times have you had a doctor offer to meet with you at no charge just to see if they can or can't help you? 629-4344. Most insurance is accepted. If you're not sure what your insurance covers or doesn't cover, they can help you figure it out. 629-4344. Cool Bobby B. Bob Backman is here in the studio live. Good morning.
Jim, good morning and congratulations on your 263rd broadcast.
Isn't that amazing?
That is a world's record, I believe.
And do you know how long we have been on My Cozy TV?
263?
No, actually 132. No, 142 times.
Well, congratulations on that.
On
That's
TV.
Fantastic.
So we are very happy. So
That is
anyway,
great.
how's Bob doing?
Doing fabulous.
And you got renewed on your show, the Doo-Wop Show?
Yeah.
You do that every week.
I do.
How long have you been doing that?
Since 1993.
Do you remember your first show?
No.
Not at all?
No. I don't remember what station I was on in 1993.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, congratulations
Thank
to you. That's quite a while. 93, that's like 21 years.
Is it? I'm horrible on math.
18 and 7 is 25.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I said, 25.
Wow, that's a long time.
That is a long time.
I was young.
He was young. We was all young at one time.
I love it.
All right. So what else is going on in your world?
Oh, I got a lot to talk to you about today.
Well, talk to us then.
I got a fantastic event.
Okay.
Sponsored by WRDE and by the Rehoboth Jazz Festival.
All right.
Doo-Wop is coming to Dewey Beach.
Doo-Wop to Dewey.
Yes.
Wow.
And
when is this?
It is Saturday afternoon, October 13th at 4 o'clock.
October 13th at 4.
At the Cork.
At the Cork. Bottle and Cork.
There's very limited amount of tickets that are still available. But
I
want
would
to make
say.
sure that if the people like the great sound of vocal group harmony, they get a chance to get a ticket.
Okay.
Because we're going to have there the Drifters.
Really?
Yes, Charlie Thomas and the Drifters.
In person.
Yeah, Charlie sang on all the hit records of the Drifters.
That's pretty cool.
He even sang the lead on Sweets for My Sweet, if you remember that record by the Drifters.
I'm not sure.
And we also have Jay Siegel and the Tokens, who sang The Lion Sleeps Tonight, one of the top-selling records
I know
of
that
all
song.
time.
Okay.
And also for the doo-wop lovers, we got the great sound of New York City coming in with Jimmy Gallagher and the Passions, who had the #1 record in 1961 called Just to Be With You, and they'll be there too. So
all of these
three
people.
big groups, very low price, Saturday afternoon, October 13th at the Cork. It's part of the Rehoboth Jazz Fest. So to get tickets, just go to rehobothjazz.com, and you can get them right online.
Really?
It is fantastic.
I believe this will sell out quick.
It's going very, very fast.
Wow.
There's not that many seats.
You going to be there?
I'll be there.
So people can get selfies with you.
Oh, yeah. We're giving those away.
Okay.
Yeah, no question about it.
Wow. Giving those away.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the money's at, getting a selfie with Bob Bachman.
That's right, sure.
It just made me realize I'm going to take one just for the heck of
God.
it. Ready?
Don't break your iPad. All right.
All right, there
Thank
we
you.
go. I just want to have one for posterity, whatever that word is.
That's beautiful.
All right. What else you got going on?
Coming up the 27th.
Okay, of October.
No, September.
Oh, just next week. Next Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, we're going to have the groundbreaking.
No,
for
it's
the
Thursday.
Okay, Thursday.
Okay.
We're going to have the groundbreaking for the new addition to the Lewis Senior Activity
Are you
Center.
really?
Yeah, the fundraising project is still going on, but
Okay.
it's done very, very, very well.
Well, you guys have worked it hard, and what a great cause.
So thanks everybody that's contributed, and if you still want to contribute, we still need your money.
Okay.
Okay.
So next Thursday, what time?
10:30.
10:30.
And we're going to have a lot of dignitaries there, a lot of politicians.
Really? Bankers?
It's a big, big deal.
Any bankers going to be there?
There's some bankers going to be up
Okay,
there.
just checking.
And I don't know who's running the shovel, but I think
Really?
it's very exciting.
I would say.
Yeah.
We ought to have a bunch of shovels and like gold ones, not real gold, but
Yeah.
paint them gold, and then raffle them off later on, 5 or
That's a
10
good
years
idea.
from
I'll
now.
have to tell the powers that be.
Yeah,
That's a
you
good
need to
idea.
get some of them
Yeah.
shovels
I
and
like
then
that.
get some of the people there to autograph them.
Right.
And then keep them. What are you rolling your eyes at over there, everybody? Look at them. They're like, Jim, just
They're
shut
so
up and let
skeptical.
Bob do his segment.
So skeptical of everything you say.
Oh,
Jim.
I'm telling you, I have never been so criticized in my life.
Goodness.
I go out in public and it's just all over.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, well, of course, we've got a lot of great shows on WRDE TV
All the
Cozy
time.
to talk about, but we'll be here all morning.
Okay, so you'll come back on?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to talk to Jack Riddle next,
All
if
right.
that's okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to talk next about Atlantic Home Improvement. I had more stuff that he went and worked on for me this week, and I got more for him next week. So it's Atlantic Home Improvements and Handyman Services. If you need something done, interior, exterior, home repairs, flooring, decks, drywall repair, kitchen counter, backsplash, he'll give you some good advice, some good input. If he can't do it, he can't do it. If he can do it, he will do it. And his name is Mark Johnson, and his partner is Don Lindsay. Locally owned and operated, Atlantic Home Improvements and Handyman Services, over 25 years experience, free estimates, no job too small. Atlantic Home Improvements. Okay, you give them a call. 302-500-0133. 500-0133. Mark Johnson, Don Lindsay will take good care of you. I'm very happy with them. If you need something done around your business or your home, whether you know if they do it or not, you give him a call and he'll steer you. Good information, good guy, honest, fair, trustworthy. Atlantic Home Improvements and Handyman Service. I believe Jack Riddle is ready. We have him. His wife is going to join him, I think. His daughter and his granddaughter. And I think this is his first granddaughter. And it's very exciting because grandchildren will bless your life like you wouldn't believe. And if your kids don't pick your nursing home, it's your grandkids that are going to pick your nursing home. So keep that in mind. All right, let me have one of those mics for Jack. And let me get as much junk out of the way.
You sit her up here?
Here we go. Sure, if you want.
This is
Anywhere you want.
This is today's door prize.
Today's door prize. She is priceless.
Here we go.
Priceless. Hi there.
This
Hello.
Is,
Hello.
This is Anna Lee.
Hi, Anna Lee.
No, Stephanie was here when she was pregnant.
Yes, that's right.
And
She
you
was.
said when we have this baby, we need to bring her back.
Absolutely.
So here we are, 9 months
Here we
later.
are. Wow.
And there's little Anna Lee.
Anna Lee, correct? Am I saying it right? Anna Lee.
Anna Lee.
All right. We got a good picture, Katie, because this one is a keeper. Let me get over here by Jack. Let me be straight. Ready? Is Susan in this picture? She's like, no way.
She was questioning Bobby B on when the show's on.
She wants to sing.
Well, I don't know about singing, but she wants to know what it is. So.
All right. I want to ask your daughter, just make sure that's on.
Yeah, hold her.
What's it like being a mother?
Oh, it's amazing.
Is it what you expected?
Yes, the first couple months were a little challenging.
Okay.
But I have some good sleeping.
Yeah.
But I had some good support from her Grammy and Pop-Up.
Yep.
So now I think we're on the right track. She's sleeping through the night, and she's starting to eat new foods, and
wow,
it's a lot of fun.
She had pancakes and
She had pancakes and eggs.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Loved it.
Wow.
Do you want to write a review?
I talked
for
to
Smith?
Jack recently, and it was in the morning, and he was still at home. And I'm like, what do you... He's like, well, we babysat for a little bit or something like that. And I'm like, his life is changing. And that's what happens with grandkids. All of a sudden, getting to work's not as important. So, because this is your legacy right here. This is it.
I think your comment about who's going to pick the nursing home is more relevant.
That's true.
That's kind of important.
I love my grandkids, and you are very fortunate here. So, hi. Hello.
How many do you have?
I have 5.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why you got to keep working.
That's why I got to keep working. But not only that, I am always dreaming up things to do with them because I just want to spend time with them.
Yeah.
So I went and picked up my grandson from school yesterday, and I've never done that before.
Was it fun?
I had to have my license ready, but they didn't need to see it. But my daughter said, "Have your license ready."
I think that you need to leave Mr. Jim's papers alone.
So, but anyway, it's kind of cool.
What do you think?
So when are you going to have another?
We'll say, you want a little brother or sister?
Yes.
Do ya?
I would
We'll
say,
have to talk to Daddy.
I would pace yourself. Pace yourself.
Yeah.
Right. So, but anyway, they're wonderful. Kids are just neat. They're neat. And being a grandparent's neat because you can take care of the child and then say, we're going to see you later now. You can go home.
Yeah.
So
Grammy loves spending time with Aunt Lee.
Oh yeah, because she used to work with kids, right, at the school or
St. Joe's Preschool.
Yep. So that's her thing. But anyway, have you got one of these bouncy things that hooks over the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And she jumps in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And I have a grandson who giggles and laughs and just rolls around in that thing.
She likes the microphone.
She does like the microphone.
You going to talk this morning?
Are you going to say hi? Hello?
No.
Hello? She's pretty occupied, isn't she?
She's stuffed up with pancake.
Yeah.
She had a pancake and egg.
Well, very good. So, Jack, what's it been like for you, truthfully now? Busy man, a lot going on, being a grandfather.
Pretty cool.
Really?
Yep. Pretty exciting. It's kind of fun to watch her. We fed her bananas this morning. That was kind of exciting.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Did you peel them or she peeled them?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Some help.
We're going to take her to the pumpkin patch.
Yeah, we're going to the pumpkin patch.
Oh, where's the pumpkin patch?
It's in Denton, actually.
Oh, really?
It's like
Wow.
a birthday party.
Okay.
So we're going to go there and pick out a pumpkin.
All right, there you go.
After her nap.
After her nap.
Does she sleep well?
Yeah, really well.
How about riding? How does she do?
Yeah, she likes the car.
She does.
She likes to go.
She likes to go.
She's
okay.
a goer.
Yeah.
She's a goer.
She's entertained by all this action, people running around and people getting sodas.
So activity.
Oh, yeah.
She's
She
nosy.
likes that. All right.
Yep, she's a busy girl.
Well, very good. We got her on. Did we get good pictures, Katie? Did we get good pictures? Because we're going to need a good picture here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Thank you.
for the press release.
You say
all
bye-bye?
right.
Say bye.
Say bye-bye.
There you go.
Say bye.
Bye. Wait, bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Yay!
There you go. Has she got one of them community banks?
Yeah, she's got one.
Okay,
Yes,
just
she
checking.
does.
She's
All
got
right, not the vault full of money.
No.
Yeah,
Just
we're
a
working
little
on that.
bank. All right.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank you both. Okay, well, there they go, Jack Riddle and his granddaughter. All right, everybody, we are here in Smith's Cafe, and we are going to have Cool Bobby B back on again in a little while. He's going to hang out most of the morning. And at 9 o'clock, just so you know, it's only 8:27, but at 9 o'clock, we do stop on the radio, and when we do, we continue right on My Cozy TV and my Facebook page. And if you're watching on Facebook, please hit the share button if you would. I do want to mention one more time. Well, I'll wait a little bit. I want to talk just about a couple other things, but I want to tell you about that special. Don't forget the phone number, 422-7336. 422-7336, okay, is the phone number. And you're calling if you want one of this special. It's a $10 special. For $10, you get a Duck Inn gift card worth $10, a Smith's Cafe gift card worth $10, and the Weller's discount card worth $10. $30 worth of stuff for $10 for one money. All three things. Taking a break from the radio. We're going to continue on My Cozy TV and on Jim Weller's Facebook page. We're going to hear from Colin Walls in a minute or so. Going to talk a little bit about Walls Service Center. Who else have I got coming on this morning? I got Bob Backman going to hang out with me a little bit. We're gonna have some fun. We got some more ideas of things. We're going to try to get some more phone callers. Keith Ruark, we want to say thank you very much to him for celebrating, with us. In other words, being here today and allowing us the opportunity to help promote his business, Integrity Pest Solutions. He actually is the proud sponsor of the applause sign. Okay. So anyway, Colin, I think, is just about ready, but also Justin Ward from the Invisible Fence Company is going to be here, and he is in a battle with the Visible Fence Company people. Okay, so he's the Invisible Fence Company and the Visible Fence Company people. So he's a lot less expensive, and it really works neat, and that's why I brought these dog collars with me, okay? Because he's bringing one of these rocks. And then we're going to let Katie put this dog collar on. And we're just going to see if it really, really, really works. I would do it, but I have a heart condition, and I don't want it to throw my heart out of rhythm. Okay? So stay tuned for the Invisible Fence Company's segment. Okay? Because they are at war with the Visible Fence Company.
Right.
Okay? All right.
And
anyway.
It's not a shock, it's a correction.
It's not a. Oh, that's right. Right. It's a correction.
Right.
It's kind of like these new vehicles where when you get over the lane, your steering wheel tugs against you.
Right. It doesn't shock you. It vibrates your seat a little bit.
Right. It just corrects me. Right. It just corrects me. All right, Colin. What is up with you today?
Well, I decided to come down here and sit with you this time, too.
I'm glad. I missed you. Huh?
You noticed that?
I noticed that. Very good. So. Okay. It worked out pretty good.
Not just the magic of TV.
No,
I'm actually here.
Right. It's not smoke and mirrors.
Right.
Okay.
Smoke and mirrors. Yeah. All right.
So anyway, Katie's going to start that timer sooner or later.
Walls Service Center is open today. Right. Don't burn it up on your time. Walls Service Center is open today. Everybody's there, and I don't know if we have any appointments available. I don't think so for today.
Well, can they just call and let it be a surprise?
Just call and find out. Yeah, if you need to get in today or Monday, just call and see if we can get you in. But we are busy. We've got a lot going on, but we're working through everything and trying to get everybody done.
But you stay busy. I mean, you thrive on it.
We do. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've heard you say the main thing is just get your vehicle there. So if whatever he's working on, he runs into a problem or needs to order parts or can't get a hold of the customer right away, then he can jump right on to the next vehicle.
Yeah, that actually happens a lot.
Well, I know.
But you can't get a hold of a customer.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
With all the phones and the technologies, it's still hard to get a hold of people sometimes.
It can be sometimes, right.
Right.
So, and then what we do is we'll find something else to work on in the meantime while we're waiting.
That's why you got to get your vehicle there.
Right. Exactly. So you can just drop it off this weekend. Walls Service Center, we're located at 220 Northeast Front Street. That's in downtown Milford, right across from Abbott's Grill and next to Bicentennial Park, and you got arenas over there. So there's lots to do. If you schedule an appointment to have your car worked on, drop it off, walk around town.
Thank you.
Walk around town and check out the Riverwalk. Check out Goat Island. Bring your kayak along with you. There's like 3,
or your bike.
There's like 3 kayak launches. But if you don't bring them, you can actually rent a kayak or you can rent a bike.
It's kind of cool.
It is. It's real cool.
You can get ice
Milford's
cream.
A great spot.
You can go to arenas. We got Abbott's Grill across the street.
Yeah, we've got King's Ice Cream in downtown.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree. And Georgia House, I ate there just the other night.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So a lot of good choices, but Walls Service Center will work on your vehicle and take good care of you. And I'm celebrating 60 years. Stop in and look at his little plaque. I was quite impressed. It wasn't. It looked like effort and thought was put into it.
It was, and they were really downtown Milford and the city of Milford were really happy to present it to us and honor us with it. So I just want to thank them for doing that.
I agree. I thought it was very nice.
Yeah,
and I was thinking, in all honesty, how many businesses, truthfully, in Milford, there's no more than a handful that have been there 60 years.
Oh, we thought we were the only ones, and then Kevin Short the hospital.
Brings up the hospital, then the electric company.
Right.
And the.
All right.
Oh my gosh, Kevin, we miss him. He's not here today.
No, he's not. Wall Service Center, 422-8110. I believe he's in L.A. I got to get back over there.
He told me we could talk about him all we want. So I think he meant, what I really think he meant was we could do a very long Mid-South Audio commercial if we want to. So, but anyway, folks, we are here. We are going to go back on the radio in just a minute or so. And we're here every Saturday. So if you've never been to Smith's Cafe, and it's not just a cafe, this is a full-blown restaurant. Really good food, made from scratch. It's made the Smith family way. We're going to talk to Justin Ward with the Invisible Fence Company. I believe it's Invisible Fence of Delmarva. I can't remember the exact name. And we're going to talk about this little rock and the shock collars. But they're not, they're called, I call them shock. They're correction collars. You can hold them in your hand. They're not going to hurt you, in other words, when they go off. And they actually vibrate just a little bit before they go off or make a beep or something. I know they do something. But we'll talk to him in just a minute. But he's at war with the Visible Fence Company. Okay, there's the invisible fence and the visible fence. One costs a whole lot less than the other and works pretty darn good. So my dogs love it. All right, so anyway, we're here. It's Weller Does Delmarva. We're inside Smith's Cafe, so we're going to talk to Justin Ward in a few minutes. We're going to talk again to Bob Backman a little bit. We're going to take some more phone calls. So if you got something that you want to chit-chat with us about, we're going to be opening up the phone lines in a little while. Just if you just want to talk to us, we're looking for some ideas or things like that. We're going to also give you the chance to buy those 3 cards, $30 worth of merchandise for $10. Okay, that's a really good offer, folks. And we have had a few people call and take advantage of that. So the show is every week. We do it right here at Smith's Cafe. And we are waiting to go back on the radio. We're going to prep for it at first. But I just don't want my radio audience to miss anything at all. So anyway, we're back on the radio. Who's working back at the board today? Aaron. Aaron, how you doing? So thank you very much for your help. We are live on the radio. We are live on My Cozy TV. We are live on Jim Weller and many other Facebook pages. So if you would hit the share button, we would sure appreciate it. I do want to talk about Josh McNeil one more time. This is the gentleman that I've been bragging about that does paving. He does tar and chip. He also does seal coating of your blacktop and fills in the cracks. And they come in, and when they do it, they really do a nice job. They go all and clean up the edges of it. So when you say, well, what's that mean? It means your grass has grown over onto the blacktop. So he edges it. He gets all of the blacktop visible. So it looks like he got more driveway when he's done. And then he seal coats it. First, he fills any cracks that there is, fills them all in with this stuff, and then he seals it. It's really nice. It looks so great. I was supposed to get mine done today, and I think because of the weather, he doesn't want to take a chance of getting it all out there and having a problem. So I appreciate that. But anyway, it's called McNeil's Paving. Been in business now over 60 years. Think about that, folks. How do you stay in business that long? You stay in business that long by doing a good job day in and day out and week in and week out and year in and year out. And McNeil's Paving does a good job. So their estimates are free. You got something you need done, their estimates are free. Been in business over 60 years. He services all of Kent and Sussex County, as well as Maryland and Virginia, residential and commercial, paving, seal coating, repairs, tar and chip, filling cracks, clean, neat, precise. I'm very happy with him, and your satisfaction is guaranteed. So here is the phone number, 302-945-7131, 945-7131. You give him a call, tell him I sent you, okay? Now, here he is, everybody. Justin Ward from Invisible Fence. He's going to educate us on the value of invisible fence. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Justin, how you doing?
Good. How are you, Jim?
Good. How do you like how I say you're at war with the Visible Fence Company?
A lot of people say that.
Really?
A lot of people say that. And I tell you the truth, I mean, obviously, we're a fraction of the cost.
Oh, a fraction, thing. Yes. Yeah.
But I do get customers that do both. So
do you really? Okay.
We work hand in hand, and sometimes people put the visual fence up and still have a dog escape. So,
okay. Yeah, they do. They do.
But I get a lot of people that do both, and there's so many solutions. We got so many customizable solutions that we can work alongside with the visual fences and stuff like that. So.
All right. So it's whatever you need. Is it called pet containment? In other words, keeping your pets
Yeah,
safe,
the
keeping
pet
them out of the
containment, pet
road,
solutions,
keeping
yep.
them out of the neighbor's yard, keeping them out of the trash.
Yep, absolutely, and it just doesn't stop in outside. We do a lot of avoidance solutions and stuff indoors.
Okay.
And
What does that mean?
So avoidance solution, if you got a dog that likes to get into the trash can or
get up on your favorite couch.
Get up on your favorite couch.
Right.
This time of year, everybody's getting them for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Oh.
So we're actually doing a special right now on our new
really?
shield gates. Our shield gates are for any houses that have maybe a big doorway between the dining room and kitchen.
Okay.
Or, I forget
So it's
what
not
they
a
call
real
them,
gate.
but-
It's not a real
No,
gate.
not
okay.
at all.
We're
And
not talking about screwing anything to the
Nope.
wall or anything. Okay.
Nope, but
it's called
we
a
can
shield gate.
Yep, we can attach these, and once they get to the doorway, then it'll give them the correction.
And they
just like
won't go in the other room.
Correct.
Oh, so if you're having a family get together or a family dinner, and you're putting all this food on the table, and you
Yeah,
got to turn your
absolutely.
back and go into the kitchen and get some more food, you don't want the animals in that room. Or you're
Correct.
having a lot of company, you don't want them brushing up against them and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Absolutely, and it's pretty cool because I just installed it in the house the other day, and the Rumbos, the vacuum cleaners that go around on their own, the robot ones, they're able to run right over this thing and keep on cleaning
Really?
the house. So that's how thin they are and how noticeable they are. It's
Wow.
just like
Okay.
a trim of a doorway.
Okay.
So they're
So
pretty
that
neat.
is another thing you can do if you
Yep,
have a
avoided solution.
Right. Or, if you have a grandchild that's going to spend some time and, hold on here. Okay. That was a weird message. All right. Anyway, I'm saying that if, let's say you have your grandchild over and you want to, put them on the floor in a room and you don't want the dog to come in that room. In other words, you could have, what did you call it again?
Avoidance solution, but they could be a
Okay.
shield gate or
shield gates, what it
indoor
was.
units.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We get kids that get knocked down by their own dogs, so I've had people put the indoor units in like the kid's backpack while they're out playing outside, and it'll put a perimeter around them to keep them safe.
That is neat.
Yep.
That is a great idea.
Especially a puppy. They're ready to play with the kids, and the kids might not be so ready. So we can use these avoidance solutions for jumping, and it's all about getting the dog's attention and then have some form of training to reflect on. So the dogs,
Well,
especially
the
puppies,
message
they
that
get
Katie
so
just
excited.
put up was her dog evidently ate something out of the nativity scene at Christmas time. So anyway, if you want to help with your animals, so somebody could call you and say, here's what I'm experiencing, what are my options?
Absolutely.
And then you'll give them some thoughts.
Yep, it's a free estimate to come out, and I like to get out and meet with the pets and figure out what's going on in the household. So
Right, it probably is important to see the pet.
Yep, absolutely. Because we can come across all kinds of dogs. They sometimes are aggressive, sometimes they're nervous. We do a lot of rescue dogs from the Humane Society. We're actually seeing a lot of dogs from the hurricane coming up. So,
Yes, you are. Now, people are bringing them. They haven't walked that far.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But people are bringing these dogs, so this is a whole new environment to them.
Yeah, absolutely. And the biggest thing is we put boundaries on a dog. That way it keeps them safe and the homeowner safe as well.
And it's probably easier to train a dog that has boundaries.
Yes, absolutely. It's I refer to it like kids. Kids that don't have no rules, they're going to be pretty wild.
Unruly.
So, yep.
They're going to be unruly.
Absolutely.
I was unruly as a kid. I know it seems unbelievable, but I was a mess. But anyway, so how do people get a hold of you? And do they ever get to talk to you, or do you have somebody else that comes out, or how does it work?
So luckily we're a family business, and
Okay.
I gotta give credit to my mom because she's kind of my personal secretary. She takes
She
care of our
reminded me to
office.
bring these things.
She takes care of our office, and so we're a family business. But anybody can check us out on social media. We do a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that. So people, if they're on edge about working with their dog, they can kind of get some ideas up front.
Right.
And then
Because it doesn't hurt the dog at all. It simply gets the dog's attention. That's all it really does.
I wouldn't be in business if I was hurting dogs. So,
Right,
And
right.
the biggest thing is we want to keep them out of the road. We want to keep them safe from other wildlife, stuff like that. So, but yeah, everybody can call us at 410-546-2436.
410-546-2436, 2436. So if you have a question about an animal, you even can do something with cats. Is that right?
Absolutely. We've done cats, goats, pigs, stuff like that as well.
Is there anything that you sell that would cause cats to not reproduce?
I haven't come up with that idea yet.
Okay, because, man, one cat, I forgot the statistics, but one cat can really change a neighborhood.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
All right. You're going to go do something with these?
Yep, I'll take them from you and check them out for you.
And anything else?
That's it for this week.
All right, you'll bring them back, I guess, with the rock. What do I need to know about this rock? Anything special?
Nothing special.
So I could take this rock and put it somewhere, and then what can I? So then I can just expect the dogs to not be climbing underneath the tractor trailer body.
Yeah, we're going to give you some flags so you can wherever you want to put it. That way they have that visual, and then
so I won't hear them.
They're going to hear the audible tone.
Oh,
and then,
yeah.
If they do want to challenge it,
but I can bring the rock in my house if I want.
Yeah, if you got a certain area that you don't want them into the house, especially like I said with the holidays coming up.
Yep.
Train them. You can I take flags and put it around a room or something like that, and it just gives them a visual of knowing that they can't go past that area.
Okay. All right. Is that it?
Yep, for this week.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Take care. Yep. Have a good, safe weekend. All right, everybody, there he goes, Bob Backman. You can come on down if you want. I got just a couple more things to chit-chat with him about. Do want to mention First Class Heating and Air, another great sponsor of the show, but another great company to do business with, okay? I'm very happy with them, and I always deal with them for, like, service work, if I have a heater or air conditioning that's not working, or if I got one that I want a maintenance agreement, a service agreement, and that's what I'm kind of a big fan of. Got lots of properties, lots of rentals, and it's just easier to have everything checked out on a regular basis. Then if I need something, by having this service agreement, I get a discount on any parts or labor that I need, and if I need service, I get like a priority level. In other words, by being in the club, I guess you would say. But if you need service or work and you don't even know what brand of air conditioner or heater you have, they work on pretty much all makes and models, whether you bought it from them or bought it somewhere else. Their technicians are trained, their vehicles are lettered, they're wearing uniforms, they're fully insured, they are licensed in whatever towns they need to deal in. They're good people. Been around now over 40 years of serving our community and doing good heating and air conditioning and home and home performance and plumbing. So anyway, if you need any of what they have to offer, it's called First Class Heating and Air. On the web, it's firstclasshvac.com. 934-8900. 934-8900. You can check them out there. Also, like them on Facebook if you would. And I just want to see if I missed any commercials whatsoever. I actually think I'm completely done, and I think it can just be me and Bob Backman now. And I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So, Bob, how you holding up there, buddy?
Real good. I forgot, Jim. Are you a golfer?
I'm not a golfer. I can be very entertaining on a golf course.
Right, but you're not a golfer.
I'm not a golfer.
Well,
are you?
Many people are golfers in our area.
Yes, they are.
And even more people than that love to watch golf on TV. And I wanted to mention for those people that the PGA Tour Championship is on all this weekend on WRDE.
Is it really? Where's that held at?
I don't know. Where is it held at?
Okay, I don't know. I'm thinking Florida or somewhere.
It's held on the station. We watch it on TV.
So just watch it there.
Yeah. And,
right. The snacks are better watching it on TV.
Oh, you can do anything you want. You can make
That's
noise.
Right.
Doesn't
right.
matter. Anyway, this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, check it out.
Okay.
From NBC. They do a great job with golf.
I would say.
Probably the best of anybody.
Yep, I would agree with that.
It's going to be a great weekend for the Tour Championship.
And then somebody's going to be the big winner.
Big.
All right.
Major.
Well, what else you got on TV?
Oh, well, we started last Monday night, I guess, 7 o'clock, 7 to 8 o'clock. We started way back with episode number 1 of Big Bang Theory.
Oh, really?
And we'll be presenting that 7 days a week.
7 days a week, every day?
Monday through Saturday from 7 to 8.
Okay.
And then a couple of times on Sunday.
Okay.
And the Big Bang Theory has so many fans, and people wanted to go way back to see how it all originated.
They wanted
so
to see
we got
the
all
first
the
show.
episodes all the way back to number 1.
Really?
Yeah, we're very, very
How many
proud
episodes is there? Like 50 or 100?
No, it's more than that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, several hundred.
Okay, several hundred. All right.
Next year's their last year.
Oh, okay.
On the regular network.
Okay. So you're running it every day and a couple times on Sunday?
Yep.
All right.
Looking forward to
it. And are you doing any parades coming up?
Well, we happen to be doing another live broadcast with the cooperation and skills of Colin Wall.
Okay.
and his great live crew.
Okay.
A little something called the Sea Witch Parade.
Oh, big parade downtown Rehoboth.
120,000 people last year.
Yes. So
it's up on Saturday, October 27th.
October 27th.
We got a pre-show, pre-game. What are we going to call it?
Pre-game.
Pre-parade game.
Pre-parade.
And then we go live.
Okay.
And it's around 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning,
10
October
o'clock.
27th.
Okay.
And I just encourage you, if you can't come to first of all, come to the parade.
Come to the parade, downtown Rehoboth. Yeah. It is a neat event.
If you can't come and you're home, watch the parade.
Watch the parade.
Because Colin and his crew, they have an amazing team. They're everywhere. Up in the air, on the ground.
Everywhere there's air, they're there.
They are there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
and
a really
so it's
good
broadcast live.
Yep.
And you're going to have
third year.
Third year.
Is that right? Oh, it's our fourth year. Well, time really flies.
It does, doesn't it?
It does, man. Amazing.
Wow. It was just 3 years ago you started this. 4 years ago.
I guess that's right, yeah.
So pretty cool.
Anyway, it's very popular.
It is.
Colin's
big
crew
event.
Just really covers it from soup to nuts.
So it's available for your viewing.
Yep.
Or you can go watch it in person. Now, I guess all the people that are you going to play it again at some point?
Yeah, we normally repeat the parade on Cozy the following day.
Okay. I just wondered because people in the parade,
they can see themselves.
They can see themselves.
Yes.
And pass it along from there. All right. Have you seen Abby's little baby girl?
I have. What a beauty.
Yeah, she's going to be on here in a week or two, I think.
Oh, really?
Abby Smith, yep.
You got her before we got her back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, anyway.
That's all right.
Anyway, I just reached out to her and said, would you like to be on with the baby? So she said yes.
Yes, she's quite a baby. Quite a baby.
Wow. All right, and anything else going on in your world?
Well, I did mention earlier the doo-wop at Dewey Beach.
That's a great lineup. Did you put that together, or did
I was a participant in the conversation that put it together.
What a great fun! I mean, it's a fundraiser for the Jazz Festival, or
it's
is
part
it
of
just
the Jazz Festival?
Part of it. Okay.
They give, everything that they make, they give to
something.
I think it's a Tunnel Cancer Center.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
So it's really a fun. The whole week is a fundraising event, but this particular event has a limited number of seats because it's in the Cork, and there's
right.
Just so much space.
Right, so it's going to sell out. So.
Yeah, and the tickets are going. So
you
go to RehobothJazz.com.
All right.
For Charlie Thomas and the Drifters, Jay Siegel and the Tokens with The Lion Sleeps Tonight, and Jimmy Gallagher and the Passions. It's going to be a fantastic show. Live band, live music. You can dance. You don't have to sit there.
Wow. Are you a dancer?
I'm a great dancer.
Are you really?
I love to dance.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Especially when I do my splits and my cartwheels. That's my favorite part. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else we need to know there?
The groundbreaking of the Lewis Senior Activity Center.
Are you going to that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Thursday the 27th.
Right,
what time did you say?
10:30 in the morning.
10:30 in the morning. That's a great event. They're building on. It's a great addition. It's going to have more things that you can do in the community, and the community still has an opportunity to get behind it.
Yeah, there's still more room for contributions.
Right. So
the thing about the activity center that's so great is we have so many seasoned citizens that move into our area.
Right.
They don't want to sit home.
No, they want to be active.
Stuff.
Right.
And with this center has it all.
It does.
Now we'll have even more.
Even more.
So it's going to be great.
So we're going to say that it's going to be more better than it was.
It's going to be more Weller. I know that much.
More Weller.
Oh,
right.
for sure. No question about it.
All right.
Yep.
You going to hang out some more?
I'd love to.
Okay. Well, then how about you come back after 9? Is that okay?
I will do. Thanks so much, Jim.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot. And then we're going to take some phone calls, too. Oh, Katie wants to get one more picture. Just for posterity, whatever the word is. Posterity.
Okay. Broke the camera.
Oh, no, we're good.
All right.
All right. So that's cool, Bobby B. We will have him back on again after 9 o'clock. We're going to take some phone calls then, talk about different things. So if you want to chit-chat with us, write this number down, especially if you're listening on the radio. It's 422-7336. That's the official hotline for Weller Does Delmarva. 422-7336. Now, I want to remind my audience that at 9 o'clock this morning, at 9 o'clock, we do go off the radio. And if you would like to follow us, we would love for you to follow us, okay? It's not mandatory, but we'd appreciate it. And we continue with the show till 10 o'clock at Smith's Cafe in Seaford. That's one thing you could do is just come down and watch it right from the booth and eat breakfast or whatever. Also at WellerDoesDelmarva.com. We're there. We're on My Cozy TV, and we're also on Jim Weller's Facebook page. And for people watching on Facebook right now, if you're chit-chatting back and forth, you're actually talking to Katie, and we would appreciate it if you hit the share button. Just hit the share button right there, if you would, on the Facebook. Wednesday nights, we do a show called Live with Walls and Weller. We do it live on WRDE's Facebook page and also Live with Walls and Weller's Facebook page. And we encourage you to check that out. If you ever want to be on the Wednesday night show or this show, there's some opportunities that exist. So, you can reach out to me and I'll talk to you about it and we'll see what we can figure out, okay? But we do this show every week. This is our 263rd time that Colin and I have done this show, and we have enjoyed it very much. I do want to mention this corner property in Lincoln. I mentioned it before, and what it is, it's a corner. There's a place called Beans Attic, okay? And right next to it on the corner, there's a big corner piece of property. It's about 1.5 acres, and it's zone commercial, and it has like an office trailer with a couple offices and a bathroom in it. And if you are looking to open a business in Lincoln, okay, very busy corner, all right? A lot of traffic going through. It would be absolutely perfect for a used car lot, even a consignment lot. Like if you wanted to open a place and let people leave their things there for sale, you talk to the customers and help them sell their stuff. It would make a nice consignment lot. It would also make a nice lawn and garden center, in other words. So anyway, it's right on the corner. I'd like to rent it. It is zone commercial, and if I don't rent it, I'm probably going to open a store there, but my desire is to rent it and not have to open another store, because Weller's in Bridgeville is just off the hook busy. So we just have a lot going on there, and we have all we can keep up with, and we really down deep don't need a second location. But if I don't rent the property soon, I'm probably going to open a second location. So anyway, Weller's Utility Trailers is closed on Saturdays. We've done that now for the past 6 or 7, maybe 8 weeks. And it's been rough. It's been rough, but it's been good for us, letting us take a break, catch our breath, and things like that. We're probably going to open here. We call it our summer hours. So like next year, we may close on Saturdays earlier in the year, when the summer starts. But, in the winter, Saturdays become a much busier day. So here in the next few weeks, we'll probably be open Saturdays again. Stay tuned for that official date of when it's going to be. It might even be next Saturday, but I do want to say this. If you're listening and you've been thinking about buying a utility trailer, next week, no reasonable offer refused. Now, it's got to be fairly reasonable, okay? But I have a goal for next week, and we are on target, but we want to make absolutely sure we hit it. So what we're saying is, if you've been thinking about buying a trailer, and everybody hears in the news these tariffs, the price of things is going up, and it's going to go up more through the winter. So you want to be aware there's a reality that a lot of things are affected by these tariffs. So if you need a trailer, a new one, a used one, we've got landscape trailers, equipment trailers, aluminum trailers, tow dollies, dump trailers, vendor trailers. We've got hundreds and hundreds of trailers in stock. We do go and look at all the other trailer dealers, and we price our trailers accordingly. We've got very good prices. We do take trades. We offer easy financing, and we do have a nice selection of used trailers. So if you need a trailer next week, Monday through Friday, I have instructed Terry and Jason and Jimmy and Brian to accept all reasonable offers. We need to try to move 45 trailers next week. Now, we have had a 45 trailer week before, but that's a big week. That's a big week. But we've already got some momentum started. We've got some really good ads coming out. If you go to wellers.com, click on where it says current ads, there's where our ads are, and sometimes you can see our print ads before they even come out in the guide. They're on our website before the guide even comes out, which means sometimes the trailer's gone by the time you read it in the guide. So I just want to tell you that Wellers is going to move some trailers next week, starting to sell a lot more sheds, Amish-made sheds. It's that time of year that it gets darker earlier, and people are wanting to get whatever they own under roof. The weather's changing, and the fact that it's not light as long is also changing. We're selling a lot of carports too, so if you need a carport, we can help you out with that. So I have a packet of ads here. These are all the different ads. So if you stop by Wellers, there's about 5 or 6 big mailboxes all over the property where these packets of ads, but they're all on our website, which is wellers.com. If you click on current ads, we're liquidating the golf carts. If you've been wanting a nice fancy golf cart or a plain Jane, definitely got the best price around, and we're moving them, and some of them we're completely out of. Another thing we're moving a lot of is generators. We've had people buy them and resell them. We're selling them below what we paid. So if you ever wanted a generator, contractors, people that go camping, or if you just want one for your home, nowhere, no how are you going to beat the deals. We're $100 to $200 better than anybody on the price of these generators. And we take them out of the box, put oil in them, put some gas in them, start them up, and show you how everything works. People really, really appreciate it. And they want to make sure when they need it, they know how to work it. So anyway, the name of my business is Weller's Utility Trailers. It's on Route 13 in Bridgeville. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Been in business now 44 years. 44 years. Yes, I was only 16 when I started. Okay, I would have started earlier, but I wasn't able to. So anyway, 337-8228 is the number, Wellers.com on the web. I want to thank everybody that watches this show, listens to this show. If you're listening on Delaware 105.9, I say thank you. Thank you every week for listening to the show. We are on My Cozy TV also, and we are on the Facebook also. And we're inside Smith's Cafe in Seaford, Delaware, okay? So we are going to be breaking from the radio. We will not be back until next Saturday morning, but we are going to continue on My Cozy TV. So if you would like to join us, come on down to Smith's and join us in person, or watch me on My Cozy TV or my Facebook page. God bless you. Have a good weekend, and I will see you next Saturday on the radio. Thank you. All right, but we're going to continue on. We do not stop, so we are here in Smith's Cafe in Seaford, and now you're watching on My Cozy TV or you're watching on the Facebook page. In a minute or two, we're going to talk to Colin Walls about Walls Service Center, but I'm going to take a phone call real quick, okay? You see the number on the screen. It's 422-7336, 422-7336 if you would like to take advantage of this offer. Here it is. Here is a gift card to Smith's Cafe. It's a $10 gift card. Here's a gift card to Ducky and Car Wash. It's a $10 gift card. That's $20. Now you've got a Weller's discount card, which has discounts to 18 different businesses plus Weller's. I'm giving you the Weller's discount card, the Ducky and card, the Smith's card, all three, $30 for $10 if you want one. Only one per person. We've already had some phone calls. We'll put your name on the list, and you got all the next week to stop into Weller's and get it. $10 for all three things if you would like that. We are going to let people guess. We're going to give away a $50 Weller's gift certificate, okay? And here's how it's going to do, because it's going to have to be fast, because me and Bob Backman are going to be chit-chatting. But in the meanwhile, we'll take your calls, okay? All right? So we're going to try to get maybe 30, 40 calls in within the next hour. You ready for it, Katie? It'll be like speed dating, speed dialing, speed calling, okay? In fact, what we'll do is when Colin gets squared away, we'll just let him take the calls real quick, okay? And then I'll make sure I get their names, hopefully. So anyway, he's ready for that. So let's do your segment, Colin, if we can. So, okay. So we're going to go ahead and let Colin do his segment. We're going to talk about Walls Service Center, which is officially open today, and but not sure if they have any appointments or not. But anyway, they're open. So we're going to talk about Walls Service Center, right? And then we're going to see how many phone calls we can get in the next hour.
Good idea.
Good idea. Are you ready?
Yeah. Can you fix the applause thing?
Absolutely.
It looks better.
I had everything all nice and neat there earlier.
So Walls Service Center is open today. If you want to give us a call, set up an appointment. It's 422-8110. wallservicecenter.com on the web. You can go there. All of our information is right there. You can find out who we are, where we are, and how to get in touch with us. Right there. Wow.
I'm draining the swamp.
Is this part of the contest?
Yeah.
Is it a contest?
Yes.
We're
going to have a contest. Okay. We're going to take these wood nickels. When you get done, I'll let you officially put them in the trailer.
Okay. All right.
And then you got to count how many. You got to guess how many there is, and you're going to win a $50 gift card. Guess 100% correctly.
$50 gift card.
Well, $50 gift shopping spree at Weller's. It's a gift card.
I know.
So
I know.
It's a good deal.
I know.
But we're going to try to get 30 or 40 phone calls just as fast as we can, okay?
All right.
All right.
I'll be ready over there at the controls. Anyway, Wall Service Center. Back to Wall Service Center.
Yes.
We are open today. We were honored Wednesday night.
Thursday night.
Thursday night. No, yeah, Thursday night. Wow.
Because it was Thursday.
That's
we
right.
did our
Third
show
Thursday.
Wednesday night.
Right.
Keep up with us.
Thursday night, Wall Service Center was honored for 60 years in downtown Milford.
I'm proud of you. Good job.
I'm proud of Because
how long have you personally been involved with it?
I've been involved with the business for 25 years, 26 years.
That's a long time there.
It is a long time. Yeah.
You know what? I mean, in other words, 25 years, and that started out as a kid.
That's
you
not
figure,
counting my gas pumping days,
right.
when I was 11, 12
But you were
years
still
old,
young when you got involved. You didn't give up. You didn't cop an attitude.
I might have had attitude a couple times when I was
I was giving, there's no witnesses. And I was just trying to really build you up there, Colin. No attitudes.
No,
right,
no.
He
when
might
I was
have
18
had an
years
attitude.
old, I had no attitude at all. No, none whatsoever.
So did you work after school? Did you skip school to work? What kind of grades did you get in school?
The key to that is in school.
Okay. Oh, okay. Did you graduate?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Yes, but I was not much of a good student.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't very good.
You were EGR, extra grace required.
Yeah, maybe.
Or high maintenance.
Yeah.
Or
Neither.
annoying.
I was not high maintenance at school, that's for sure.
Really?
No.
Did you skip school a lot?
I might have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Now I'm telling you, man.
I do not recommend it. I think kids should stay in school.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Finish up and
yeah, don't do as we do.
Do not do as
do
I've
as
done.
we say.
I just think, how much further along would I have been if I really had?
I feel the same way.
Done.
I feel
what I
the
should have.
same way. When I got to pay somebody $150, $200 an hour to teach me something, all I think is I should have been smarter.
Right.
You know it? So anyway.
Yeah. All right, Wall Service Center, wallservicecenter.com, 422-8110. Give us a call. Get your appointment scheduled for next week, and we'll get you in, get you taken care of. Thank you.
You did graduate?
I did.
Milford High School?
Yes, I did.
Any college?
No.
No? Okay. And did you even give any thought to college?
Yes. I said no immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wondered. No military?
No military. No.
Okay, so you kind of came right out of school and started working.
I did.
Might have had a good attitude. Might have needed some correction every now and then.
Yeah.
And now you're running the place.
Right.
Now, here's a great example, though.
Okay.
Your son is working with you.
He is. Yep.
And he has a great attitude.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm glad you see it.
He's very compliant.
Look.
He's very compliant.
He can be. But,
we should
now
switch
that we
now.
actually do know everything, because we
Right.
just thought we knew everything back then. Now we do know everything,
Okay.
right? We just
Right.
thought we knew everything.
Right.
when we were
In other
kids.
words, when we were kids, we thought we knew it all.
Right.
Now we do know it all.
Right.
So,
I feel like I know too much at times now.
Right.
I wish I didn't know half the things I did.
all right. Do you want to stuff the trailer?
I can stuff the trailer.
Okay,
yeah,
so
fine.
these are Weller's wooden nickels, everybody. I want everybody to see them. And here's the
in here?
trailer. No tricks. There's no bottom floor or anything like that.
False doors or
False
anything?
doors
No.
or whatever you call it.
All right.
Colin's going to put these nickels
By
in
the
there.
handful.
Yeah, don't count them or nothing because we don't
Well,
want
if you want to see how big my hand is, this
There
is
it
how
is.
big my hand is compared to the trailer. I have pretty big hands. So.
Yes, you do. Show him how small a wooden nickel is.
Right.
Okay, these are Weller's wooden
Right,
nickels.
that size.
So he's going to put them in the trailer. So keep an eye on him, all right? And then you call and guess. So you're going to say, hey, my name is Betty Lou, and I'm guessing this number. We're going to write it down. And about 10 minutes at 10, we're gonna dump them out, and we'll let Cool Bobby B count them.
All right.
And then we'll tell you how many there is. And then whoever guessed correctly. Now, if you don't guess correctly, there'll be no winner, okay? All right,
Were you
I'm the
intentionally
winner
hiding
at that
that
point.
one under the Weller's discount
Oh,
cards?
was there one under there?
Yeah. Were you
All right, we
intentionally
got to make
hiding
sure we got
So-
them all.
All right, they're all in here.
They're all in there. Okay, that's what they sound like. So
Can you tell how many there are just from the sound?
I'm
Somebody
close.
can.
I'm gonna guess there's less than 500. Okay, that's
Okay.
gonna be my guess. All right, so you can call
Now.
422-7336, rapid fire, just one call after another. When you call, if you don't get through, call right back because we don't check our voicemail and you got to get through. 422-7336, and all you're doing is guessing how many wooden nickels are in the trailer, and if you guess correctly, you win a $50 shopping spree at Weller's in Bridgeville City, Bridgeville, Delaware. So I'm joined again by Bob Backman, but we're going to get interrupted as the phone rings. So the phone's 422-7336.
There it goes.
There's the first caller. Are you there? Good morning to you. Hi there. How you doing today?
All right.
Are you calling to guess?
Yes, I am.
And what is your guess?
I'm going to say about 45.
That sounds like a good one. 45, and your name?
Charlie Blunt.
Charlie Blunt. And are you watching on TV or Facebook or radio?
I'm watching Cozy.
TV.
I like him.
All right. All right, Charlie, thank you. All right, Bob. We're going to really cut into your time now because it will be one phone call after another, but you can...
I love winners. I love
okay. Good enough then. All right.
Yeah,
here we go. Another caller. Are you there? Hey there.
Hello.
Yep. How are you?
All right. How you doing?
Good. What is your guess?
My guess is 48, and the name is Chris.
Chris, and where are you calling from?
Bethel, Delaware.
Bethel, and are you on TV or Facebook?
I'm watching Cozy TV.
Cozy TV.
Great guy.
All right. Thank you, Chris. All right. So, see how we do this. We put the nickels in. Have you ever seen one of these nickels? Let me just show you one. It's a wooden nickel.
Oh, I got one of these.
Yep, they're a collector's item.
They're fantastic.
They are.
Yeah.
So we put them in there, and then we shake it up. And then people call, and all they're doing is guessing how many. So what did we have? We've had 2 callers, 45 and 48. So, and they call, and then we write it down, and then about 10 of 10, we're going to let you count them. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, somebody's going to count them.
I'll count them.
All right, caller, are you there?
Yes, hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
We're good. What's your guess?
I guess 36.
36, and your name?
Bob Bachler.
I'm sorry, was it Bob?
Yes.
Bob, okay. And are you on TV or Facebook?
TV.
And do you watch often?
Yes, I watch every Saturday.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, well, Bob, stand by, and at 10 of 10, we'll tell you if you won. All right, there we go. So it's that simple, folks. You just dial 422-7336. We'll get you on. We'll take your guess. We're trying to get 40 people to call, and then Bob is going to count them, and you're going to tell us what the number is. Is that all right? Because I don't know the number because I don't want my facial expression.
I know. You don't know the number.
I don't know the number. Nobody knows it,
Right.
you know. And we have a lot of fun with this.
You ever actually sell that particular trailer?
No. You know how valuable that little trailer is? I just got it lettered. So,
wow.
Caller is there? Caller, are you there?
Yeah. Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And what's your guess?
I'm going to guess 39.
39. And your name?
Ray.
Ray. And where are you calling from?
Bridgeville.
Bridgeville. If you live there, you'd be home now, huh?
You know it.
And are you on TV or Facebook?
Watching Cozy TV.
Cozy TV. All right, thanks, Ray. All right, so keep calling back, folks, because I hear you call, but I don't have a way to answer it two at one time. So anyway, we just got this one phone line.
They have to call back then.
They have to call back, yep.
Okay.
So anyway, so Cozy TV is a great local station, and we really do enjoy it. Notice that a lot of these gentlemen are men, so we need a lady to call. The gentlemen are men. Okay,
You know, Jim, we got some new shows coming on Cozy.
Oh, do you really?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me something.
CSI Miami.
Ooh, CSI Miami.
That's a good
Makes
one.
me feel warm every time I watch it.
Yeah.
You know,
Good Wife.
The Good Wife. That's a good one.
Another good one. Chicago PD.
That's another good one.
Oh yeah, we got some great ones.
Yeah, you do. Are these new?
They're not new, but they're new to us.
Okay.
8 o'clock prime time.
8 o'clock prime time.
Cozy TV.
Do we have a caller? All right. Nope. I think we do. Oh, we do. Caller, are you there?
Hello.
Hello.
Is this a lady?
Yes.
All right. And your name?
Betty.
Betty.
From Milton.
And Betty, are you from Milton, Delaware?
Yes.
All right. And tell me, what is your guess, Betty?
73.
73.
That's a lot of nickels.
That's a lot of nickels. And are you on TV or Facebook?
TV.
TV. And do you like Cozy TV?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
And
Just,
I had the opportunity to meet Bob
Oh, you
years
did?
ago when
Huh?
he first came doing WRDE.
wow. Where'd you meet him at?
At, can I say the name of the store?
Sure.
Atlantic Cellular.
Atlantic Cellular. She said
Wow,
she
I
met you
remember
when you
that.
first came here.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
That was.
A long time ago.
Wow.
That's before they hardly invented cellular.
Well, that was
Yeah,
just
that
as
was a long time
cellular
ago.
phones come out.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you, Betty. And do
Betty.
you watch often?
Yes, every Saturday. We
Okay.
look forward.
All right.
you.
Thank you. Have a good
You're
weekend.
welcome.
Maybe she'll be the winner. That was the first lady to call.
Yeah, you never
All
know.
right.
Might get lucky.
We need a Facebook viewer to call. All these are My Cozy
They can't get
TV.
through because they're
They
being
can't get
swamped.
through because they're
Yeah,
swamped.
that's
All right,
right.
422-7336. We got a lot of new shows coming up, you're saying? 8 o'clock is the hot time, isn't
Hot
it?
time on Cozy.
Hot time on Cozy.
And of course, don't forget, all day Saturday, we always have one of the greatest shows of all time,
And what is that?
the Munsters.
The Munsters.
Oh, we love the Munsters.
Yep. Mockingbird
We
Lane.
got a couple of University of Delaware football games coming up.
Really?
Yes, we
Televising
did.
those?
Yes, we're televising those.
No kidding.
Coming up, and
Okay.
along with our ACC football.
Okay. Did you play football?
Are you kidding me?
I'm
My
just
mother said-
checking.
My mother said I break my glasses.
Break your
I
glasses.
couldn't play.
Break his glasses. All right, caller, are you there? Hello?
I was calling to get the number and the
All right.
thing.
Yep, and what is your name?
Gwen,
Hold on, say it one more time.
Gwen Harris,
Lynn?
Gwen, Gwen.
Oh, Gwen. Gwen.
Uh-huh.
All right, and what is your guess?
75.
7-5?
Yes.
All right, and are you watching on TV or Facebook?
I watch you every Saturday on TV.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. We got a variety of guesses here, don't we?
They're all over the place.
They are all over
And-
the place.
And I don't know how you get accurate on it. It's just
Oh, we have winners
No,
sometimes.
I know that, but I mean, you were so just kind of good how you do it. You can't figure it out.
Right, I agree. You know what we did one day? We put a wad of cash in there, and you had to guess how much that was.
I wish I was here that day.
That was a good one.
That was a good day.
That was a good one. So keep calling, everybody. 422-7336.
that trailer someday, though.
Oh, yeah, that's nice, man. And, when our radio audience has a real hard time because they have no idea how big the trailer is.
I never
when
thought
we
of
do
that.
it.
I never
Yeah.
thought of that.
So today we started it
It's
right
a
at
full-size trailer, ladies and gentlemen.
and it's
Yeah.
right here on the table in the
Right.
restaurant.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, 422-7336 if you want to call. And looks like Cozy TV is definitely the audience here. And we would like somebody that's watching on Facebook, if they would. All you're doing is guessing how many wooden nickels. In fact, let me show them what it looks like, if I can. Right there, if you can see it. They're in there. So
That's a trailer full.
It's a trailer full. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, I'd like to place a guess.
All right. And what is your name?
My name is Sandy.
Sandy. And are you watching on Facebook or TV?
TV.
And do you watch often?
Every Saturday. I love seeing those faces.
Well,
Oh,
good.
that's great. Thank you.
And what is your guess? What number?
47.
47. Well, I've got
Wow,
a 45,
they're
a
everywhere.
47, a 48. All right. Well, Sandy, stay tuned. About 10 to 10. We'll count them, okay?
You got it.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, there you go, Bob. Cozy TV is obviously dominating Facebook.
The Facebook people can't get through. I'm telling
They
you.
just can't get
the phone
through.
just keeps ringing and ringing.
And keeps ringing and
It's-
ringing.
It's fabulous.
It is. So anyway, so what are you doing this weekend or doing today? What's Bob up to?
You know what I thought I would do? Go on the Jim Weller show.
Okay.
And then maybe go home and take a nap.
That's a good
I was
idea.
considering that, yeah.
You want to eat afterwards?
I want to eat before you take the nap.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm already very hungry.
All right. Caller, are you there?
Yes, sir.
And where are you calling from?
Georgetown, Delaware.
Georgetown. And your name?
Brian.
Brian. And what is your guess?
I would say 99.
No, that's a good one.
That's a good guess.
That's a good one. And Brian, are you on TV or Facebook?
On TV.
All right. And you watch often?
Just about every week.
Just about every week.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. All right, Brian. Well, stay tuned, and we're going to count them about 10 to 10.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Thank you. All right. We've got a good audience here.
They're out there.
They're out there.
They're good guessers.
So, anybody from Maryland? Did anybody from Maryland call yet? We need a Maryland caller, and we need a Virginia caller. And maybe we need somebody watching on an antenna. We get people calling from the Indian River Inlet Campground.
Okay.
Watching on antenna. They flipping through, and boom, they see these hands moving, and next thing you know, they're hooked. So
Yeah, we like to call that over the air. We don't like to say antenna, but that's okay.
Over the air.
Yeah, that's another channel. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Oh gosh. All right. So we're not shocking dogs. We're correcting them, and it's
Right.
not antenna. It's over the air.
That's right.
All right. So anyway, if you want to call, it's real simple. 422-7336. We're trying to get 40 phone calls.
You got
We've
'em.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've only got 32 more to go.
That's nothing.
Just as quick as you can do it, folks. 422-7336. We'd like to hear from somebody in Maryland, if possible. Jersey. Anybody on Facebook. It's all been My Cozy TV, which is fantastic.
Anybody on a boat?
Anybody on a boat.
That would
Great
be so
idea.
great. Yeah. Call
Great
us on a boat.
idea. They could be riding the ferry and watching it.
They could be on a pontoon boat.
They
too.
could be on a pontoon boat.
Yeah.
So
They could be
422
deep sea fishing.
7336.
You never know.
Dial it in that order. It's 302-422-7336.
Got it.
All right. So anyway, Bob, so Bob's going to take a nap today.
That's it.
Do you lay down and take a nap easy, or does it take you hours to finally fall asleep?
Oh no. Well, here's a health tip for you.
Okay, here we
Got
go.
a health tip for you.
All right.
I recently got diagnosed with sleep apnea.
Oh, how was that test?
Horrible.
Okay.
And they gave me a machine.
Yep.
It's the most wondrous, miraculous machine
It's
I've
unbelievable, isn't it?
ever can't believe it.
Whoever invented that, bless the world.
God bless. I used to sleep for 2 hours out of whack.
Really?
Now I just go to sleep and that's it. Mm-hmm. No alarm. Don't go to work. It just doesn't matter.
You don't get up or anything.
I don't have to.
Wow.
Not with that machine going.
So what? You got it set right up at your desk?
No, it should be.
Just kidding.
No, I got a little table for it next to my bed.
Yep.
They
Now
said
you
that
do
before
know
I-
you got to use distilled water.
Yeah, I got the
It's
distilled
critical.
water. Every morning I clean it out with soap and water.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do it every day.
I don't clean mine that often.
Yeah, they said to, though.
Did they?
Yeah.
I thought it was a gimmick.
And they said the hose once a week. I got to do that.
Oh, wait till you have to buy your first order of supplies.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
They're going to say your insurance covers it all, and then you get it, and it's $300, and it goes towards your deductible.
Oh, well, I don't have one of those. But anyway,
Okay.
The thing is, I just want to tell people, if you ever think you might have it, get checked out, because this machine it changed your life.
Oh, it will.
It has changed my week so
I used
differently.
to. I don't know what it was. What do you do when you're sleeping? You wake up. In other words, I'm saying that when you do the sleep apnea test, it'll tell you how many times per second, per hour, per minute.
Well, you get this.
Right.
My sleep apnea test, in 1 hour, I woke up 52 times.
Right.
That's almost every minute.
That is.
If you think about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't breathing at all.
Right.
So all day
Right.
long, I could be like, this never happened, thank God, but I could have fallen asleep driving or something. You got to be careful.
I agree.
So get checked out if you think.
You seem very excited about your sleep apnea
I
machine.
am so excited.
So does
about
it go over your nose and your mouth, or just your nose?
No, mine just goes underneath my nose, like the kind of thing like if you're in the hospital, you get
Oh,
oxygen,
yeah.
like that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
Wow. Well, I'm happy you're this happy.
And I want people to
get
save
checked out.
save themselves because
Right.
man, you
It's
need
very
some rest.
right.
Rest
Yeah.
is
It's like
important.
one of the easiest things you could do to get better sleep.
Exactly, and it's so
Yep.
good for your whole body.
And you'll wake up
your
feeling better.
organs.
You'll have more energy,
Good for
and
your
it is
organs.
good for your organs.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's very important.
All right. I agree. I have one. I
Okay.
don't
I didn't
love
know
it
that.
quite as much as you love it, but now
No, I love the thing.
did you go to the place where you spend the night in the room?
I did. I went to the one over by BB on 24.
Yep,
the,
that's where
Delaware Sleep Disorder Center.
Up on the second floor.
Yeah, that was the one. Very
Yep.
nice people.
All them wires.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never forget it.
Yep.
And the guy, they tested me, and I was waking up, like I say, every minute.
Mm-hmm.
Then they threw one of those masks on my face. I slept the whole rest of the night, not
Isn't that
one
something?
interruption.
I find
It's
if
a miracle.
I find I could fall asleep and not move,
It's
just stay in the
amazing.
same position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Okay. Well, we're selling sleep apnea machines soon. We're going to have a truckload of them.
I just want to say, protect yourself because it's very important.
It is, and it's so simple.
Right.
You just put it on, but you clean yours every day.
Well, I clean the reservoir of the distilled
Okay.
water.
Okay.
Which is like a little tray you take in and out.
Oh yeah. I don't do that anywhere near that often.
Oh, well, that's what you
So,
said. I'm following the instructions.
Do you use a power washer, or you just put it under the sink?
I just put it under the sink and put a couple
Okay.
things of just the Dawn in there, and it just goes to town.
Really?
Yeah. It goes crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
So Bob is happy with his sleep apnea machine.
Folks, go check it out if you're having sleep trouble.
Right.
I mean, really, it's a major difference.
Even if you are low on energy, you might not know that you're having a sleep problem.
That's right. You don't know. That's what scares me now that I found out I had it. What could have, God forbid, happened.
Right.
Oh, my God.
And how much healthier you would have been if you discovered this 10 years ago.
Exactly.
Now, I will tell you another crazy little thing. I used to have to get up. I would go to bed at midnight or 1 and wake up at 5 or 6.
Right.
And for some reason, I would have to go to the restroom 4 or 5 times in that period of time. And with a sleep apnea thing, I'm sleeping deeper.
Yeah.
So I don't have to.
That's right.
Would she say this is boring? This is men talk here.
No, it's important because there's so many
men and
older
women
people
do
that
this.
have this,
right?
And they don't get it checked out.
They don't get it checked out. You're right. All right. So anyway, did the phone stop ringing, or do we got one on hold? Everybody's asleep. We lulled them. We lulled them to sleep.
Well.
All right. Yeah. All right. If you want to win a $50 gift certificate to Weller's in Bridgeville, it's this simple. We call it a shopping spree. People come in and they don't get nothing big. They'll spend an hour in there getting $50 worth of little things. It's kind of cool when they got bags of it and they're happy. Yeah. Or you could put the $50 towards a kayak or something big if you want. But you're going to win a $50 shopping spree at Weller's by calling the number on your screen and guessing how many wooden nickels are in this trailer. Okay? It's this simple. Let me put it over here. And they're wooden nickels, okay? So anyway, it's like that. They're in there. You can see them. Oh, now they're jumping out. I got to get them back in. Monetary value? Well, yeah. A wooden nickel, if you have one, you bring it into Weller's and you get anything for $3 free.
Oh,
and this
good.
all started at the fair. We used to have a booth at the fair. People would walk by and we would say, would you like one of our cards? And they would say, no, I don't want your card. I don't want to buy anything. I know who you are, where you are, what you have. I didn't come to the fair to buy anything from Jim Weller. And I'm like, okay, no problem. So then we got these wooden nickels. And we said, would you like a wooden nickel? Well, what's the deal? You can bring it into our store and have $3 worth of anything for free. We gave away 12,000 of them the first year.
Wow, that's a lot.
We haven't had 100 of them come back. Can you believe that? They're holding on to them. They think they're going to inflate in value. Now, they are wood. So if you get them wet, they might inflate, but not in value.
Got it.
Okay?
That's the difference.
But anyway,
yeah.
it's the most amazing thing. Yeah. I mean, we gave them things out like crazy. In other words, and they haven't made their way back. But if you have a Weller's wooden nickel and you come in the store, you can get something off the shelf. And we got lots of stuff that's $3 or less, and you just get it for nothing. So it's kind of cool. Now, here's what you can't do. You cannot come in with 50 of them. Okay, it's one per day. Okay, so you can't come in with 50 of them at one time and want to use them all at once. Boy, the phones have really slowed down. 422-7336. I messed them up when I said I wanted somebody from Maryland.
I think we got
they thought we were going to charge sales tax.
Yeah.
Okay? No, all you got to do is call. We don't care where you're calling from. 422-7336. We would like an over-the-air viewer, if possible, just to hear from you today. Okay? We've had a couple winners that were visiting that, never heard of Weller's or anything, came in, got their stuff, and went on their way. We've had some that came in, got their stuff, and come back and bought a trailer. So we've had a little bit of everything. So anyway, today is a good day. There's a lot of things going on. You're going to eat breakfast afterwards?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, I'm going to eat with you.
Thank you.
So I'm in the mood to eat some more food. I did have breakfast earlier, and it was pretty good. I had French toast, and I had bacon.
That's good.
And I had some of the finest ice water I've had in a long time. Here's a question for you, Bob. If you fill a cup with ice,
okay,
and the ice melts,
all right,
will the cup overflow?
Is there water in the cup?
No water in the cup, just a cup full of ice.
Right. You fill it to the brim.
You take a cup, you put as much ice in it as you can get.
Yep. You stuff it
and
up.
then you let it sit here, and the ice melts.
Yes.
Will the cup overflow?
No.
And how do you know that?
I just guessed. You told me to take a guess.
Okay, because I think it will overflow. I think it will overflow.
But, well, they have this new kind of ice. A lot of the restaurants have this new kind of ice.
I told you. Okay, what kind of ice are you talking about?
It's chewable ice. I don't know what they call it exactly.
Really?
It's a little pellets, and you can chew them up.
Oh, Sonic used to have them.
Yeah, a lot of restaurants.
Really? Well, they've got all the Sonic ice machines, is what it is.
Okay. Well, a lot of the restaurants are getting that.
Really?
It doesn't. I guess it doesn't melt as quickly. It doesn't mess up your soda.
Okay. You know what else I've noticed lately is wooden straws.
I haven't seen those.
Oh, and there's a straw shortage. There's evidently only one company that makes them.
They can't cure cancer, but we can get rid of plastic straws like that.
Yeah.
And now you have to ask for them. Right. Right. All right, Katie.
Yeah. I guess she's angry today.
She got a little attitude over there, doesn't she? She did just turn 40.
Okay, well, congratulations on that.
So, all right. So anyway, if you would like to win a $50 shopping spree at Weller's, there's no obligation. And all you do is you call the number on the screen and you say, listen, I want to guess. You're guessing. It's just a guess. You guess how many wooden nickels are in that trailer. And if you are the one who guesses correctly, you win a $50 shopping spree at my store, Weller's. And here's some of the guesses, just so you know. We've had a 45, a 48, a 47, a 75, and a 73, a 39, and a 36, and a 48. So we've had, and a 99. That was a good one. That was a real good one, 99. So if you'd like to guess, you just call 422-7336 and say, hey, I'd like to guess. Here's my guess, and that's that simple. We just answer the phone, talk to you for a minute, and send you on your way. I did sell some of these today. This is a pretty good offer. The Weller's discount card. You have one of these?
I do.
Have you ever used it?
Yes, I have a brand new one.
Okay.
Yes.
Where did I recently use this? I used it recently at Bethany Blues.
Yep.
I used it yesterday at Vanderwin's.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Good spot.
Yep. And, man, they were packed. And then, where else have I used it recently? I can't remember. Oh, the Duck King Car Wash. I use it there all the time.
There you go.
So that's where it was. And the other one is the Palace in Milford. I used it there. I used it there the other day.
He's a good guy.
Oh, real good guy.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So anyway, so we enjoy it. And No Nonsense Office Machines has a real good deal, $25 off. Did we get that call? No? Okay, no problem. So anyway, you get all three of these cards, three of them, $30 value for $10. So that's another phone call. If you want one of these, you just give me a call. I'll put your name on the list, and then we'll set them aside, and you can pick it up. So you're getting a couple gift cards that are $10 each, which is $20 worth of product, and then you get the Weller's discount card. So $30 worth of stuff for just $10 if you would like that, and you pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville. All right, well, I tell you what, the people that have guessed have a high probability of having a winner today.
Really?
Yes.
They're that close?
Well, they're that close. I don't know if they're that close, really, but there's
Okay.
not that many people guessed. So, in other words, by not many more people calling, I think it at least gives everybody the opportunity to have a chance. Does that sound
Good way
right?
of looking at it. Yeah, I like that. That's perfect.
Oh, my gosh. All right, what else are you doing this weekend? Today, you're going to eat?
Yes.
Going to go take a nap?
I think that's it.
Okay. So, are you going to use your sleep apnea machine when you just take a nap?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
All
use
right.
it when I just sit in bed.
Do you really?
It's so
and
good.
just doze off.
It's
Isn't it
just
neat
so
how
good.
you open your mouth and it goes?
Mine doesn't do that.
It doesn't?
No.
Open your mouth, the air will come right blowing out.
Mine doesn't.
Really?
Well, I don't open my mouth for one thing.
Okay.
They said not to.
Oh, okay. Well, I did to see what happened. I thought it was going to blow my
Great.
teeth out or something.
Great, great. No, I didn't open my mouth.
All
Maybe I
right.
did open my mouth when I was asleep and I didn't know it, though.
Okay. All right. Can we do Wall Service Center now? Katie's trying to keep us on track. All right, Wall Service Center.
Good morning.
You doing all right over there?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, you guys look like you're having fun over there.
We're trying. We're
All right,
trying.
so
We
give
need a
those-
fun meter is what we need.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
That way we could register and determine how much fun we're having. All right, so Wall
having a
Service
lot.
Center, have you called to make sure they're open and everything's
I
good?
haven't called, but I've texted. So
Texted,
everything
okay.
is good.
Everything is good, all right.
Everything is good. Everybody
Right.
is there. So give us a call if you want to get in. Schedule an appointment. 422-8110. You can always stop in. We're 220 Northeast Front Street. That's in downtown Milford.
Downtown.
Downtown, that's right. So, and I encourage people to drop your car off, have it worked on. Let's schedule it, get it
Right.
worked on, drop
Take
it
a
off.
walk.
Walk around town, check things
Mhm.
out. There's lots to do downtown. You can bring your dog. There's a dog park. You know about the dog
Yep,
park.
right around the corner.
Right on the other side of the river. There's actually a
Yep.
footbridge that goes across the river on the Riverwalk. In
You could bring
downtown.
your kayak and your dog.
Yep, and your bike.
And your bike.
Oh, you could ride your bike with your dog.
Kayaking.
And holding your kayak.
Leave
I
the
wanna
dog
see
in the
that.
kayak while you ride your bike.
Yeah.
Not good.
I want to see that.
Oh.
But anyway, there's lots of good things to do. And if you want to rent a bike, there's actually a place you can rent a bike
There
in
is.
Milford. There's a place you can rent a kayak. You can go to the library.
And
Milford's
rent
got
a bike
real-
and a kayak.
You could
You
borrow
read a book. You could borrow a book on
Right.
kayaking.
about kayaking.
The do's and
biking,
don'ts
right.
of kayaking.
Right. I'm sure there's one in there. somewhere.
There probably is.
But we have a great library in Milford.
You do.
So it's really nice. It's right on the Riverwalk. There's a nice amphitheater outside.
There is.
They have lots of events going on there. And check out Third Thursday. I'm not sure when it ends. I don't think this is the last one. I think it goes into October.
Okay.
Every third Thursday of the month, downtown Milford has
they kind of block the main street off.
Yeah, they block the streets off. There's lots of food trucks that come down there.
Yep.
So there was thousands of people there
the other night.
last month for sure. I'm not sure about last night. I haven't gotten or Thursday night. I haven't gotten the numbers on that, but August there was thousands of people that showed up there. So that's really good for a small town like Milford.
It is. I agree.
To get that many people. But anyway, Wall Service Center 422-8110 wallservicecenter.com. Check us out there.
A tidbit of information.
Oh, tidbits.
A tidbit. The Kent and Sussex County line, the line that divides Kent and Sussex County, is in the Mississippian River.
In the river.
In the river. Yep. It's right in the river. I don't know if it's dead center or if it's moved a little bit right or
I think
left.
It depends on the tide.
It depends on the tide.
Right.
But anyway, the line, the Kent and Sussex County line, is in the middle of that.
Who decided that?
I'm not sure. I don't know if it was Colin's grandfather.
I actually think it was William Penn, probably.
William Penn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
That's Papermate's brother.
Now you're going way back.
All right, that is way back. Yeah. That's a little bit older than 60 years.
A little bit.
Right.
But,
speaking of way back, we got a way back in Milford, too.
Oh, Jake's Wayback's Burgers.
Yeah.
Those are good, yeah.
I went there the other day, and I said, that looks like Colin's car. The Subaru Outback
Jonathan's
with the
car.
nice luggage rack on top.
Right.
And it was Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was headed back to the...
I've been ordering from there.
Have you
all
really?
Week. Yeah. Just
Okay.
go right online and order. It's so easy.
What was that? National Cheeseburger Day.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't either. I feel like I missed something. Right. Well, you're going to have to post it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then we have to pay attention. All right?
I'm too poor to pay attention.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So it was
All right.
National Cheeseburger Day. What day, Katie? The 18th. What day was that on? Tuesday. All right. Well, we missed it. So anyway, Jake's Wayback Burgers is a pretty good place. You ever ate at the one in Millsboro or Dover? Or?
I've eaten the one that used to be in Rehoboth that closed up.
That was a good one,
too.
too.
But the thing I like about it is they make these milkshakes from scratch.
Yes, they do.
That are so good. Mm-hmm. They freeze the metal container.
Yep.
In some kind of refrigeration
Yes,
thing.
they do.
So it comes out extra specially good.
Yeah, and they'll give you whipped cream if you want.
Yeah.
Whipped cream if you want.
Yeah.
All right. So
Last
anyway,
Saturday night, I got something for you.
What's that?
I forgot to mention.
Okay.
I went to the Grand Ole Opry.
The Grand Ole Opry in
Yes.
Nashville?
Yes.
Did you really?
Was that ever a blast?
Yes, it was.
It was fantastic.
Is that where the Ryman stage is, or am I thinking of somewhere
That's
else?
where the old Grand Ole Opry was.
Okay.
This is at Opryland, USA.
Oh yes, I've been there too. Okay.
Yes.
And what did you MC something, or did you just go for a show?
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because I just went for the show.
Okay.
But one of the things on my bucket list is I want to be the announcer on that radio show on WSM of the Grand Ole Opry. You know, there's an announcer that comes in every 15 minutes.
Really?
And does a commercial. You know,
And
I
you want to be
guy.
that?
Yeah, I really.
So how do you do that?
I don't know. I'm still investigating it.
Okay. Okay.
But if anybody knows anybody at WSM, I'll audition for it. I'm
Now,
ready to go.
where is it? Somewhere down there, there's a radio station in a little building. What's that about?
I don't know.
Yes, it's downtown. This is Nashville, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's probably WSM.
They're in
it's
the
in a-
Opryland Hotel now.
Okay,
I
well,
don't know
there's
where they
one
were.
that's downtown, and there's a radio station downtown.
Right.
And you can go in, and they have different groups. There's a little stage that will play music if they want.
Wow.
And you could sit there, and it's like a little. It might be like a visitor center.
Right.
And it
Oh,
has
that's
this
cool.
radio station in it. So, but I also went to the Ryman thing.
That's the
Ryman
original one, the
Auditorium.
Grand Ole Opry.
Right. That was kind of cool too.
Oh, very cool.
To think of all the different people that have been on that stage. Well, just like the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the Grand Ole Opry radio show is the longest running, continuously running radio show.
Really?
Yeah, it's been
That's
going
correct.
on since the 20s, I think.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first one?
I do. I remember when the guy said, "Here's the."
So what
Grand
were you
Ole
doing
Opry."
down there? Just down there
I
for
was,
the heck of it?
I was in Nashville for a TV convention,
Were you really?
and my flight got canceled because it was supposed to go to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
So they scheduled me on the following day through Philadelphia. I had the whole evening free, and I said,
So
"You know
was
what?
this a convention where they were introducing TV to people?
Yeah.
Telling them about this
What-
new
it's a
thing
thing,
called
yeah,
TV.
yeah, exactly.
It's coming out.
Right. No, it was managers of television stations in smaller markets.
Okay.
It's called the Small Market TV Exchange.
Really?
They have it every year in a different place. Last year I went to it in Denver.
Okay.
This year
It's kind of nice that they move it around.
Yeah.
Well, good.
I like the food in Denver better.
Do you really?
At the hotel.
Okay.
It was better.
What kind of food does Bob Bachman eat? Like, what's your favorite?
My favorite food of all time?
Well, yeah.
Of course, it's at pizza like everyone else.
Pizza. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Milford's hoping to get some more pizza places.
Is that right?
You know Bob Evans is closed?
Somebody said the building was empty.
I'm thinking Bob Evans Nationwide is closed.
No.
No? Okay.
It's
Calm
not
down,
nationwide.
everybody.
It's like one of the most successful chains ever.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then it's not all of them. Oh, okay. Bob Evans.
Which reminds me of a funny story.
What's that?
I was getting a ride from the convention to my hotel room.
Okay.
And I used Lyft. I like to use Lyft because it's more convenient than taxis.
All right.
So I call Lyft, and the driver picks me up. Anyway, he was an interesting guy. He owned a recycling company. He owned this. He owned that, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, have you ever heard of Bob Evans? And I go, yes, I have. He goes, you got to have this cornmeal mush. It's the best thing I've ever tasted. He said, they only make it at Bob Evans.
Really?
Have you ever had it?
So, no, I
I've
haven't.
never even seen it, but it sounds fantastic.
Cornmeal mush.
Sounds fantastic.
All right. Well, we're not going to Milford to get it. There's a Bob Evans down in, Lewis or Rehoboth?
Yeah, but I've never seen it there.
Okay.
It's some kind of
southern thing, it's probably.
It's like a cereal of some type.
Okay.
But they make it into a cube and they fry it on the grill.
Really?
Oh, they do?
Really?
Okay.
Had it in Milford.
Had it, yeah.
Yeah, time's going past.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Wow.
The river flows.
The river flows. Yes. Well, the Milford Bob Evans is closed. If anybody knows what's going on there, we would like to hear. I heard a rumor last night.
What?
That Rudy's Diner is building a new restaurant out on Route 1 next to Grotto's. Now, that's a rumor. That's a rumor. So I don't know if that's true.
Good area.
That's a good area.
Yeah.
Route 1, that's where it's all at.
Oh, yeah.
If it's not there, it's on 113 in Lincoln.
That's true.
All right, we need another phone call. Where has everybody went? Where did my audience go? Is anybody out there? Here, let's really stir the pot. Okay, we got the $50 shopping spree. It sounds like we've got nobody else that wants to guess. Is there anybody else that wants to guess what the $50, how many wooden nickels are in the trailer? But I'm going to really get generous here. Is that okay?
I love it.
We're going to just start giving away gift cards. Is that all right?
Just giving them away.
We're not going to sell them. We're just going to give them away.
Give them away.
$1,000 gift cards. We don't have any.
Okay.
$800 gift cards. She panicked. I could see it in her face because one day I made a really big mistake here one day.
Oh.
I had a whole pile of Duck Inn gift cards.
Right.
And I don't remember what it was. I said, guess how many there is and you can have them. I wasn't thinking. And there was 25 or 30 of them, and I gave them all away.
Nice.
So what we're going to do for the next few minutes, okay, is if you call and if you get through, this is where we're going to get you.
Yeah.
If you turn the phones off, Katie. If you get through, we'll give you a gift card to either Smith's or Duck Inn. How's that?
That's great.
Just give them away.
Just to get through.
Just for the fun of it.
All right.
Okay? So you can have a $10 gift card to Duck Inn or a $10 gift card to Smith's for free. How's that?
It's great.
Is that simple?
Fabulous.
422-7336. We really do need somebody watching on Facebook. If possible, we'd like somebody
You don't
from
have to be
Maryland.
watching on
No,
Facebook.
no, you just got to get through.
All right.
That's going to be the key. 422-7336 if you would like for free, no purchase necessary, a gift card to Smith's or a gift card to Duck Inn or a Weller's discount card. You can have any one of those three things for free just by calling 422-7336 because I think the phones quit working. I find it odd. You started talking about sleep apnea, taking a nap, and all of a sudden, no more phone calls. And I'm like,
but that kind of makes sense to me in a way.
what's that? You lulled them to sleep.
Yeah.
All right. So, do we have a caller? Oh, caller, are you
do.
there? Good morning.
Good morning,
And who am I talking to?
Pat.
Pat, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Now, what are you calling for?
I was calling to guess how many nickels are in the trailer.
And how many is Pat guessing?
I'm sorry. How many am I guessing?
Yes.
55.
35?
55.
55.
Good number.
And is that because that's the speed limit?
No. No, it's just one of my favorite numbers.
And you are watching where?
I'm watching on Cozy TV.
All right. All right.
Thank you.
And where are you from?
Millsboro.
All right. And that's where you lived last week, right?
That's where I lived last week and the week before that.
I keep hearing other people trying to get through. Do you hear that?
I do,
too?
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, Pat, is that it?
That's it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Pat.
Hey, I
Bye-bye.
want to know what happened to Dan Gaffney.
What happened to him?
Why isn't he on TV anymore?
He couldn't take it any longer. It was just
Oh,
no. In other words,
I miss him.
no. In
All
other
right.
words,
Jim.
the station's being bought out. I didn't know if you knew that. In other words, and that was
Yeah,
all
I knew that.
part of that. And the new owners own radio stations. So,
So that's why they got rid
but
of
you,
him. Okay,
but
thank you.
Pat, are you on Facebook?
I do watch Facebook, but I'm watching you on TV right
Well,
now.
but on Monday through Friday, if you want to see Dan Gaffney, he's on Facebook from 5:30 to 7.
Yes, I can catch him there. I know
And
that,
he's-
and on the radio.
He's hilarious. He's getting a whole new wardrobe coming up.
Oh, dear. Okay, I'll have
Okay.
to check it out.
Thanks. Bye-bye. You like that, Bob?
I like the wardrobe.
He is.
I thought he just had a black shirt and a white shirt.
I don't know. Now he's going to have more.
That's
because he
exciting.
washed them both at the same time, so
Very
there's a new
exciting.
color.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, that was another good guess, 55. So if you want to guess, you can do that. And if you want a gift card for free, that's a whole different thing. You got to tell me when you call, what do you want? 422-7336 if you want a free gift card. If you want to guess, whatever you want to do. I think that there is some good guesses in there that hopefully we're going to have a winner today, okay?
I'm hoping.
I'm hoping. So anyway, that's a $50 shopping spree. What were we just talking about? I forgot already.
Bob Evans.
Bob Evans,
Yeah.
vacant Bob Evans in Milford. Wonder what's going to go to that building.
Right. Rudy's
Some people
moving
are,
to Route 1.
yeah, Rudy's maybe on Route 1. What was that? Weller's Waffles. Yep.
I hear about that
so,
one.
I need to open something on the corner in Lincoln, and the only thing I know to open is a trailer store.
Oh.
But I'm
have
just
one already.
And I'm trying to think of a name, and I'd like to call it Not Wellers, like as if it's somebody that doesn't like Wellers opening a trailer store, calling it Not Wellers. Joneses,
Yeah,
or the
something
other
like that.
guy.
Yeah.
Or Lincoln City
Yeah,
Trailers.
the other guy, I like that.
Or Lincoln City Trailers, or the corner lot.
Yeah, that's good.
So trailers for less.
Yeah.
You need them trailers. I'm just trying to think of it.
That's a good
Trailers for
idea.
less.
That's a
Right.
great idea.
You like that one?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of a name for that because I can't use the same dealer's license for two locations. So you have to start from scratch with all new everything, all new entrances, permits, and it's just unbelievable. But it's fun, and you can spend a lot of money opening a business, and that's the joy in it. So, because after you open it, you're just going to make all kinds of money. So
Well, they say the best thing to do is compete against yourself.
I know, and I've been thinking about it. Who's that guy that has the jewelry stores, that has the billboards that says Steve Schuyler? What's his name? Steven Singer. There's these billboards
I
that
hate
say,
Steven Singer.
I hate Steven Singer. So I could get billboards that say, I hate Jim Weller.
Perfect.
In other words, and then, steer everybody, and then people would say, well, who is this Jim Weller guy?
Yeah.
And I could spell that Jim, G-Y-M.
That's true, too.
That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. I need to get JimWeller.com. G-Y-M Weller.com. I wonder if that one's available. JimWeller.com. Jim's Gym. Right, there you go. That would be a good spot for a gym. Right there on the corner. We could all do it outside. Rain or shine. We could. So I'm trying to think of a name for this business, in other words, but Not Wellers really sounds like a great conversation piece.
It's good. Not
In
Wellers,
other
yeah.
words, Not Wellers. Or anybody but Wellers.
Right.
So we're just thinking, anybody else going to call us today? Bob, I think we have just worn out our welcome with the telephone.
Well, somebody sounded like people were trying to get through, but
They were.
couldn't
Call
make it.
back,
They couldn't make it.
422-7336. You got 2 or 3 options now. You can have a Smith's Cafe gift card for free. Just for free, okay? Or you can have a Ducky and Car Wash gift card for free. Or you can have a Weller's discount card for free. Look at that cake up on that top shelf. That looks like a yellow cake with chocolate icing from
That's
here.
my favorite.
Oh, gosh, I don't want a Boston cream. I just want a yellow cake. I was so happy till she said that. What do you think it is for real? Huh? Okay.
I love yellow cake with chocolate.
Do you really?
That's my favorite
I do
cake.
too.
Yeah.
What are you going to order after 10?
I don't know.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay. I'll tell you what I'd like to order, but it might be too early.
A cheeseburger?
It's called the Pick 2.
Pick 2.
Crab cake, and then deep fried chicken, or fried chicken. So you get 2 pieces of chicken, you get a crab cake, and 2 sides.
That's a heck of a meal.
That's a great breakfast. Caller, are you there?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And what are you calling in reference to?
A Smith's gift?
Say it one more time.
A Smith's gift?
A Smith's gift card. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And you would like one?
Yes, please. That'd be great.
All right. And your name?
Frederick.
Help me with that one more time.
Frederick. F-R-E-D-E.
Frederick. Did you call before, I believe?
No.
No? First time?
Yeah.
All right. So you want a Smith's gift card, and it will be free. It's a $10 one. And your name is Frederick, correct? And where are you calling from?
Greenwood.
Greenwood, Delaware. All right. And are you watching on TV or Facebook?
TV.
All right. Well, we're going to set this aside, and you can pick it up at Weller's next week. Is that okay?
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Frederick.
Thank you, Frederick.
All right. I hear the phone ringing, so call back if you would. 422-7336. In a couple minutes, we're going to count these wooden nickels.
Oh, wow. We're getting close.
Okay, we're getting close. So it's 10 of 10. So in a minute it is. So if you called, call back, whether you want a free gift card, whether you want to guess how many wooden nickels, whether you want to buy Bob and mine's breakfast.
Now you're talking.
Now we're talking.
I'll have picked 10.
Caller, are you there?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good, good.
And what are you calling in reference to?
Getting my car washed.
Oh, would you like us to come to you and wash your car?
Either that or you could give me something that could help me pay for it when I get there.
All right, so you want a duck-in card?
Yes, please.
All right, and your name?
Rich?
Rich?
Wilson.
Wilson. And where are you calling from, Rich?
Greenwood.
Greenwood. And do you know Frederick, who just called in?
No.
All right, he lives in Greenwood, too. And are you watching on TV or Facebook?
Facebook.
Oh, you're the first Facebook person today. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a
All
lot.
right, so, Rich, I'm going to set you a duck-in gift card aside at Weller's in Bridgeville, and you pick it up next week, okay?
All righty.
All right, and is this your first time calling?
Yeah, first time caller.
And watch the show often?
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Rich. All right, have a good weekend.
All right, you too, man. Have
See
a
ya.
good one.
Bye-bye. Bye. All right, well, he's going to go to Duck King Car Wash and at least
That's
have
a great
$10
place.
to get started
That's a great
with.
place.
It is.
Yeah.
So anyway, I guess in a minute or so, if there's one more person that wants to guess how many wooden nickels are in this trailer, we're going to take one more call on that, and then Bob's going to count them. And then there's going to be, hopefully, a winner of a $50 shopping spree at Weller's. So does anybody want to guess? 422-7336. We have had a lot of phone calls.
Oh, my gosh.
We couldn't have got 40 anyway, but, I mean, we've had a lot, and we've missed a few. So
Maybe we need some different equipment. We can answer
oh,
more than
please.
one.
Kevin Short, if you're listening, that's not a purchase order.
Oh.
Okay? He thought you authorized that purchase.
Okay.
Man, you say anything around Kevin, and
I'll get that for you.
I'll get that for you. Caller, are you there? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
And is this Harry?
Yes.
And what are you calling for, Harry?
Well, I just got back home, but I was just on those nickels. I just check them.
All right.
I need any of those free cards you got, whatever you got there in the card too. But I'd say there's probably about 30 nickels in there.
30?
30, yes.
All right, and so that's your guess, and you would like either Smith's or Duck Inn.
Yes.
Which one? Can't have both.
I thought you was giving 3 away a while ago. Okay,
Oh.
the car wash thing.
Okay, Duck Inn.
Yes.
And that's for Harry. So I'll set one aside for you. The 3 thing, I was selling 3 of them for $10.
Oh, okay. You were selling 3 for 10. Oh, okay. Well,
it was.
I missed that part. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you're on TV?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
How you doing today, Harry?
Wonderful.
Good.
Thank you. Took me to breakfast, and I just got back home. So,
right.
But I didn't get to Seaford. I went east. So,
East.
Okay.
Hey,
All right,
Harry.
Yes.
What happened to Bob Evans in Milford? Do you know?
All saying I understand that all the restaurants that were on rental properties that they closed them all down. Is what I understood.
Okay.
Like say they were paying rent on the ground and not on the building. So.
Okay. Okay.
That's all I understand.
All right. Well, take care, Harry, and I'll set a duck-in card aside for you, and we're going to count the nickels now, okay?
Okay, right. Thank you.
Good luck, Harry.
Bye.
All right, see ya. Bye-bye. All right, we're going to let Bob dump them out and count them. We need it to be very visible. We want our legal department to be on standby. We've got a team watching this, so dump them easy so they don't roll on the floor, and Bob is going to count them. He's taking his shoes off. And one rolled right on the floor. Go ahead, Katie. You can cut right across there. Well, we'll just count it as 1. How about that? We'll count it as 1. How about we do that?
You're going to count the 1 as 1?
We're going to count the 1 as 1.
All right.
All right, so this is Bob Backman, everybody. You did graduate high school?
I never said that.
Oh! All right, he never said that.
Now I have to start over again.
We tripped him up already. All right, it's 1,
2,
1 Mississippi.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, this is painful.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, he's up to 16, folks.
18, 19.
Okay, 6 minutes left.
What was the number again? Oh, yeah.
You're on 19.
Don't say 6. 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 29, 30.
Okay.
That's what 30 looks like.
All right, here we go.
32, 35, 38, 40.
He's up to 40 already.
42, 44, 46, 48, 50.
He's up to 50 already?
Yes. 55 is the official count.
Does that count the one on the floor?
Yes.
No way, we have a winner.
Perfect.
It's Pat. Pat won. I can't believe that we got a winner. I always like it when we don't have a winner. So Pat won a $50 shopping spree at Weller's in Bridgeville.
Way to go, Pat.
Way to go, Pat. Thank you very much. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 guesses, anywhere from 30 to 99. And Pat, you are the winner. So we will set that $50 gift card aside. It's really nothing. You just got to come in and give $50 worth of stuff. And then we gave away some gift cards. Frederick got one for Smith's, and Rich Wilson got a duck in, and Harry got a duck in. So we're about done giving stuff away today. So it was good. It was all good. Nobody got hurt. So anyway, you're sure we got 55, right?
Oh, I couldn't be sure.
Okay, well, that's very good. So what'd you think of all that activity?
Oh, man, we need some new equipment.
We need some new. Oh, for the phone lines. All right. So what do you think we should have? Like multiple phone lines?
We were getting 3 and 4 calls at the same time.
Well, we'd have to have different lines then, wouldn't we?
No, you have the same line.
Oh,
that's a trick.
You mean we got to have somebody can answer 2 phones at one time?
Yeah, you put him on hold. And you say, Kevin Short will be right with you. He'll be happy to sell you
Kevin is probably not watching right now, but I could see him next week showing up with this thing with multiple phone lines, and everybody's got to have a headset and so on.
Yep.
All right. Well, Bob, I want to thank you for joining us. Is that all right?
Thank you for letting me plug the doo-wop.
Oh,
at
you're
Dewey
welcome.
Beach.
Okay.
And the groundbreaking of the Lewis Senior Activity Center.
Yep.
And all the great shows on WRD and Cozy TV. We really appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you and the staff that works behind the scenes and all the actors that you got together to make these shows and
Sure,
just your
not a problem.
vision and your wisdom and everything. It's just, I'm in awe when I'm with Bob Bachman. It's just kind of cool.
And can I just mention one thing?
Yes, you can.
Just to everybody?
Yes.
Let's work together.
Let's work together.
Let's work together.
Right. Let's work together. All right. So anyway, we're going to order breakfast here in a minute or two. So I want to say thank you, Bob. I'm going to wrap up the show from here. So anyway, Weller's Utility Trailers is closed on Saturdays, but soon we're going to open again on Saturdays because we have lost a lot of business by doing it. There's no question. It's been tough. So I've learned a valuable lesson. We do business on Saturday. I didn't think we did. So we'll probably open up all day now. So anyway, I want to thank all the different listeners. Man, you hear the voices. Some of them are repeats. Some of them never called in before. We thank everybody for tuning in, listening in. Katie helps us out, and Colin the second, and Colin. And there's just a lot of people that help make Weller Does Delmarva what it is. So if you ever want to be on the show, sometimes we charge you, sometimes it's free. We just kind of decide that on a one-on-one basis. But anyway, if you ever want to be on, let me know. Don't forget our Wednesday night show, Live with Walls and Weller. It's on WRDE's Facebook page and Live with Walls and Weller. And if you've never liked Weller Does Delmarva's Facebook page, would you do me a favor, just a personal favor, and like that page if you would, okay? We do have a lot of fun. We do like doing the show. If you've never been here to Smith's Cafe, do yourself a favor. They're open 7 days a week. Come on down. Have some breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Like their Facebook page. They got breakfast, lunch, and dinner specials. And I want to say thanks to everybody at WRDE and My Cozy TV for allowing us to do the show on TV. We appreciate that. Our audience is all over, and we like that. And we appreciate you. So we appreciate your support of my business, Colin's business, all the businesses that advertise on there. And I'm going to cut you loose. We're going to go have the pick 2. At least I am anyway, and I'm going to eat breakfast. So y'all have a good day. I'll be out and about with my grandkids here in a little bit, and it's going to be a good weekend. God bless you all. Thank you again, and we're going to wrap it up. So Wellers.com if you want to learn more there, and friend request me on Facebook too. So I'm just jibber-jabbering now. So thanks again. We're out of here. It is the weekend. God bless you, and I'll see you next week. Weller Does Delmarva every Saturday morning from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. live at Smith's Cafe. I'm really done. Goodbye.